right, look. See, that's why I wanted to get a stand.
You got something you want to put back? We could put it on. What happened to a stand? You had a stand that you had used when you was your lap in the bedroom. It was stand up. It was black.
I don't even know. It's counting down. It haven't went live yet.
It's not in your closet or anything like that. You had a stand which you had on sitting on.
I could have used my computer stands, but I don't even know what I was at right now.
I think in the box was downstairs. You want to turn it off so you can see it?
Yep. Hey guys, is anybody on? Hello. Hi, how's everybody? I see some people coming on. Hello, hello. Hello, Tracy. I know I have been MIA, but I'm here today. I'm actually live, trying to get my oven to work. I'm actually live, getting ready to make a pound cake. So I thought I'd come on and bake with you guys today because I've been MIA, and I just wanted to come on and show a little love. So yeah, so that's what we're doing today. We're going to go ahead and make a pound cake. I'm making an original pound cake. I know a lot of people have been asking where are my pound cakes. They can't find them. I decided, you know what? I'm going to go live and I'm going to start making pound cakes live on Sundays or Saturdays. I'll let you know during that week if y'all are following me on other channels like TikTok or Instagram or Facebook, and I'll put in here as well when I will be going live to make my pound cakes. Next week, I'm going to be making my lemon pound cake that everybody has been looking for on YouTube. Hey, so I am going to be making my original pound cake today. So I was like, I'm going to come on so y'all can ask any questions y'all want. We're going to do some chit chatting. We're going to be doing some talking. Yes, I want to make it very good. So like I said, today we're just going to be making the original. And next week we'll be making probably a lemon. And then I have like a red velvet and yeah, just all kinds of pound cakes. So we're just going to be doing some baking on Saturday or Sunday. Whatever day it is, I'm going to come on live and we're going to be doing some cooking. Does that sound good to everybody? I hope it does because that's what we're going to be doing. So once I can figure out my oven is like so crazy, but I'm going to let my husband deal with that. And I am going to get started with y'all for my pound cake. Now, making an original pound cake is super duper easy. Can't go wrong. It is like one of the easiest things to make. I mean, literally one of the easiest things to make. Can you find it? No. You know what? I got 2 boxes downstairs in my office. You could just bring that and I can sit it on top of there. I was trying to get something to where I can bring my computer up because I'm live and I'm on my computer. So right now I have y'all sitting on the counter. So y'all are pretty low. So that's why I just wanted to lift y'all up a little bit. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and make our pound cake. And everything you need in making pound cake is super easy, which I'm going to be moving around. So if y'all have questions, y'all can go ahead and start asking questions. But I'm going to bring everything I need over here to show y'all. So you need butter. Of course, it's a pound cake. You need a pound of butter. So simple, right? Pound cake. Then I'm using cream cheese. I think cream cheese is what makes it, like, brings everything together and the flavors and everything. I think cream cheese just juice it up a little bit. So we got cream cheese. We got our eggs. Huh? Any boxes, anything that you can use that can be stackable. It doesn't matter. So then I'm going to be using 6 eggs. I know a lot of people have been like, is it best to use room temperature eggs or out of the refrigerator? Girl, to be honest with y'all, I have used them both ways, out of the refrigerator and room temperature, and my cakes still come out the same. So I really don't think there's a difference. If you think there's a difference, then that's fine, but I don't think there is a difference. So I'm using 6 eggs. And the cake flour that I use, I'll get that right now. Hey, I'm just going to be popping in a little bit. But as I stated, today we're going to be making a pound cake. So an original pound cake. And I took my pound cakes down off of Facebook off of YouTube for a reason. But nonetheless, I'm going to be making them live with y'all. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be using, I should have had everything down packed as far as, so I wouldn't be moving as much, but this is my first one. It's always a learning experience, right? So there y'all go. See, isn't that better? Yes. So as I pour my pants up, so we have now our cake flour. I think they stated that they changed the front cover of the Swans Down cake box. So if they have, as long as you see Swans Down, you got the right one. Any cake flour over here, actually. So if you see that, you know you got the right one. And we got our butter. We got our cream cheese. We got our eggs right here that I just took out the refrigerator. And the other thing that I need is my vanilla and almond extract. You want to get that for me? And that's everything, y'all. That's everything. So what you're going to do first is, can you also set this setting? So I'm setting my oven to temperature. I cook it at 325 degrees for an hour and 15 minutes. At an hour and 15 minutes, y'all pound cake is going to come out chef's kiss. It's going to be so good. And next, I will be using my vanilla and my pure almond. Any questions so far? Y'all keeping up? Okay, y'all see me. Okay, cool. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my mixer. I think I said it. Did I say it right? So he's going to get my mixer for me. I have my husband moving around, so I'm not moving as much. He's getting everything for me. So I have a KitchenAid mixer that I use to make all of my bacon stuff. And you can sit it right there. Thank you. As they say, thank you. So this is the one that I use. She's kind of heavy too. But I love using this one, and I'll bring it down once I get to blending so y'all can see everything. But this is the mixer that I use. It's KitchenAid. My husband brought this a couple of years ago, but they sell them everywhere. I recommend this one. They're so good. If you have one, then you know. KitchenAid is the way to go. I had another one that was a Black & Decker, and every time I would use it, it wouldn't get the size. So I had a big issue with that. So took that back. My husband actually brought that from Sears. Y'all remember Sears? Oh my God, way back when, right? So we went and we got the Black & Decker because there's none like the Black & Decker, right? Or the KitchenAid. KitchenAid. There's none like KitchenAid. So yes. So we went back and we got the one from KitchenAid. And I have not had any issues. I've had this now for, oh my God, for about 7 years, 6, 7 years. It's been a while. I had it for about 6 or 7 years and she's still holding up. So love that. I want to get me another one, but only because I just want to. There's nothing wrong with this one. So yeah, so we're going to get into making this cake because I know that's why y'all are here. In to see me, of course, because y'all miss me, right? I miss y'all too. I miss y'all a lot, actually. Is the stove, is the oven right?
I don't know if you already said it, so it's just saying that it's preheated.
Yeah, it's been saying that for a minute. I'm going to cancel it and I'm going to turn it back on at 325 and hit start baking. I just want to bake.
See what it says first.
This oven, it makes me so mad because it literally will cook. It has a setting to cook on the top rack or the bottom rack. And I just want the oven to cook. I just want it to bake.
You don't want to.
It says standard preheat for multi-rack baking. And that's what I want.
Press start.
I just press start. Press start to preheat for single.
So
and I don't want single.
Right.
Okay. So I think I'm good, y'all. I think I'm good. Hello, everybody. Hello. As I stated before, we're making a pound cake. And the things that I have, just in case y'all are just coming in, I'm not going to continue to do this throughout the video. Y'all would know, But I'm making a pound cake. I'm taking questions. We're talking. I'm making an original pound cake. The pan is very, very, very important when it comes to making a pound cake because I feel like the heavier and the more solid it is that your cake is going to come out more cleaner. If you have one that is very thin, I feel like sometimes the cake will stick to the pan, but this pan is very heavy. I got it from Target. So this is an original butt pan. That's what it has on here. And mine came from Target. So again, the things that we're going to be using is the cake flour, Land O'Lakes butter. I get mine with salt. I don't add the salt in there. I feel like the salt is already in the butter and it already comes out portioned just right. So I don't add any salt to my pound cake. That works for me. And it's just right. It's portioned just right. Instead of trying to, oh, this cake is too salty. No, don't do that. Don't buy unsalted butter. Always buy salted butter because you don't have to add salt. It's already in here. I have my Philadelphia cream cheese. I have my pure vanilla McCormick and my pure almond Astra. Then I have my eggs right here. We're going to be using 6 eggs. So what I'm going to do is measure everything out and I'm going to get my measurements. If y'all have any questions, y'all can put them in and I'll chit chat with y'all. Yeah, I know it's been a minute. It's been a long minute and we'll talk about that. We'll talk about why it's been a minute. So my measuring cups I'm using is this, and this is a cup for everything. And let me get a bowl. And my sugar. Y'all, I forgot sugar. Most importantly, you can't make a pound cake without sugar. So we need our sugar. I picked this up yesterday just for this. So granulated powdered sugar. So now what I have is 2 bowls. I will put my cake flour in one and my sugar in the other one. So I took my butter out this morning. You look so beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I don't feel beautiful right now. I feel overwhelmed. So I am going to be using 3 sticks of butter. And because my butter is still kind of solid, now you can take your butter out at night if you're going to be baking the next day. and your butter will be fine. Or you can put it in the microwave. I know some people don't like stuff that's in the microwave that's nuked, but for me, it don't bother me. But for some people that don't like to use in the microwave, then I advise you taking that butter out the night before, and you'll have softened butter. So for me, I'm going to be using this bowl. My hands are clean, but for the sake of the video, because I know somebody will be like, you didn't even wash your hands and you've been touching a lot of stuff. I'm going to wash my hands. I'm going right to the sink right now. Y'all hear the water? And I am washing my hands. I'm washing them really good. Really, really, really good. I'm here. I'm just washing my hands. Getting some paper towel and drying them off. Okay. I like to keep things nice, clean. If I touch anything, I'm washing my hands. My husband be like, you just washed your hands. I wash my hands for everything, y'all. So what I'm doing is putting my attachment onto my KitchenAid mixer. And that is that. So what I'm going to do now is put my butter into the bowl and put my bowl in the microwave and melt it. So I'm opening up my butter. And again, I have 3 sticks of butter that I will be putting into my cake. Do y'all like baking? Anybody out there like baking? I love baking. It's almost like working out to me because it takes your mind off of doing something that's good. So I'm going to melt my butter and keep an eye on that. So next I am going to, I just opened this up. Let me cut it. You okay? Want to come help me? I'm going to have my husband to assist me, y'all, so it can go a little bit quicker. Okay. I need you to spray that for me. So he's going to spray my pan for me. And the spray that I use is Pam. He got it out right here. You want to show him? You can come over. He's here, y'all.
Hey, everybody.
So I use the Perfect, it's called, what does it say? Baking Perfect Release. And it does just that. Really, really, really good. So he's going to spray my pan for me. And I am going to go ahead and...
To the top. Around all the way to the top.
Yep. So my butter is softened. I'll soften a little bit more. Be generous. Don't be shy with it. Just spread. Yeah. We cut no corners around here. Okay. My butter is nice and softened. And this is what I'm talking about. As y'all can see, she's kind of melting. Y'all see that? She wasted my bowl a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. We're just going to wipe it. Okay. So I have my measuring cup and I'm going to be using a cup. I'm going to be using actually 3 cups of cake flour.
Is that good?
Did you get to church? Yeah, that's good. Yep. Did I go to church today? I did not because I have to pick up my granddaughter from, where do I have to pick her up from? Cheer. So you know what? Let me do this a different way. I have to pick her up from cheer, so I did not go to church today. I know I should have been in church because it's been a minute. Did y'all go to church today? Comment down below and let me know if y'all went to church. Okay. Maybe I should, Did you go to church today? I missed church. I haven't been in a minute, y'all. It's been a minute.
Did you want the bowl with the handle?
Mm,
You have one with the handle on it.
I have it right here, but I got this one. So I'm using 3 cups of flour. So what I like to do is measure my flour out so that, and then this I'll just put back into the plastic, into the box. I like to measure my stuff out so that I know I have exactly what I need. And I do that before baking anything because that helps. You don't want to have to go back and be like, oh man, did I get this? Did I get that? So, and you already know what you have. So right now I am just filling up my cup with cake flour. I feel like cake flour is the messiest part. Or maybe I'm just being messy. Maybe I'm just being messy today. Okay. So this is my third. So now I have 3 cups of cake flour in here. That's what we're looking like. So you want to put that other back in there for me? Sure. And then you can seal that up. And then the next thing I'm going to be using is my sugar. So we have granulated sugar right here. I did buy some because I like using fresh, but I am going to be using that sugar. And I have my measuring cup right here. And I have 1 cup. I need 2 more. This is my 2nd cup. So prepping for a pound cake usually take about 25 minutes. And that's prepping, getting everything together. And that's my 3rd cup. So now I have 3 cups of sugar right here. I have my butter softened. Next, I'm going to get a bowl and put my eggs in it so that I'll have that ready. Here's my eggs. So let me get a bowl for that.
There's a small one over it.
Huh?
No, I was just telling you, it's a small bowl over in there with the handle.
Ain't no small ones with the handle.
No, okay.
I use the one, I think. Okay, so next I'm going to be putting my eggs in here. Any questions? Do you sift? I do not sift with flour. I just pour my flour right in. I do not sift anything. I got 2 eggs. 3. And I normally put my eggs in another bowl in case any of the shell fall in. I can take it out and don't have to bother with trying to take it out the batter. That's 4. Like that. 5. 1 just fell in, so I'll get a spoon and take that out. Here's the shell. Because you definitely don't want nobody eating a crunchy cake. So you definitely want to make sure any shells fall in, you take them out. You want to be cleaning this up for me?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. So you definitely want to make sure, like I said, no eggshells are falling in. And so next what I'm going to do is open my Philadelphia cream cheese. Deborah, you pretty. I already knew that. That you already knew that though. Thank you so much. So where have I been? I've been here. I have been, oh my goodness. I have been filming, and I got so much film on my cartridges, but I just have not had time to edit it. Editing takes so long. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going live. I ain't gonna have to edit anything. I don't have to do any of that. Like, I'm just gonna go live because I know I need to come on and do something. So I do have footage. I have all footage. I have so much footage, but it just becomes a lot, especially when you're working. It can get a little bit overbearing. Like, yeah, it can get a lot. So that's where I've been. I've been here. I just have not had time to edit anything. So what we're gonna do is put everything into the mixer. So here's my mixer. I have everything right here. Normally what I start out with is my butter. I put my butter in. Let me get my side scraper. And because of Christmas, we're gonna be using Be Merry. So I have that here. So first what I do is add my butter in. And as y'all see, my butter is very softened and ready for it to be mixed. I put all of that goodness in there like that. And then I put my sugar in. So my sugar, I just mix in with my Philadelphia cream cheese like that. And now we're just gonna blend that all together. I actually messed up, y'all. Talking to y'all, I didn't mess up, but that's okay. We're gonna fix it. What you want to do first, don't do what I just did. You want to put your butter and your Philadelphia cream cheese and mix that up to get a light color, and then add your sugar. But that's okay. She's still gonna come out good, trust me, because it's baking from my heart. It's baking from my heart, so she already knows. See, we still getting a nice blend. So see, who would know? If you mess up in your kitchen, who would know? Nobody would know but you, girl. Nobody would know but you. But in this case, it's still gonna come out good. It's still gonna come out good. So I'm just gonna show y'all what she's looking like. I hope y'all can see that. But she looks really good, and she already smelled good, and she ain't even started the baking process yet. But this is what we have, and you want to get that light color texture. I wish I can get some more light in here, just so that I can show y'all what I'm working with. But y'all see this light? How light it is? That's what you want. She's nice and smooth, so that's good. So next we're going to just add in our flour. And what I do, I work in a little bit at a time. So I just take my flour and put it in there. Girl, it will be okay. Trust and believe. I have made this pound cake so many different ways. And I tell you, I swear, my husband can live to this as a testimony. It's going to still come out good. Like, no matter what you do, it's going to come out good. And then after I cream my, usually how you're supposed to do it is cream your cream cheese and butter together. Once that's creamed, then you put your sugar. So it's your Philadelphia cream cheese, it's your butter. Cream that really good. Once that's creamed and really good mixed together, then you add your sugar. Then once that's good and mixed all together, then I add my flour. So again, I only with my flour go in with like maybe a cup at a time. Start it off on slow. Then you can increase the speed. Add slow. Once it's all incorporated, then you can increase the speed. Any questions? Okay, that's it of the cake flour. Mix that all good. And then you can increase the speed. So next, what I do is add my eggs in. Typically, you want to egg in at a time. If two falls in, not a big issue. You just want to make sure that those eggs are incorporated well into your mix. So next, you're going to just put your eggs in there one at a time and mix really well. Then just get your sides. Will you give me a teaspoon out of there? The silver one. And then this is the texture that you want. Really nice, and it's together. Let me see if I can show y'all.
Just a regular teaspoon?
Yeah. No, just, my teaspoons that's measuring. So this is how your texture is going to be looking, y'all. Really creamy and smooth. And next, I'm going to go in with 2 teaspoons of almond and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Yeah, thank you.
It sure says 1 teaspoon. Right?
Yeah, it does. You could tell by the size of it. So this is my pure vanilla, and they sell this. A lot of brands sell it. I like the McCormick one. Sorry if my head looked cut off, but this is the vanilla extract that I use, and I just use 2 teaspoons of that. So I put 1, then I put 2, and I blend that really well. And I start off slow, and then I increase the speed. You want it all incorporated in there. Then one, 2. I'm just cleaning up my mess, y'all. Okay. And this is what we have. And you usually want to cook a pound cake for about an hour and 15 minutes. An hour and 15 minutes is perfect. And my husband have already got the pan nice and sprayed for us. So
Is the tops okay?
Huh?
Right around the edges. Is the edges okay?
Yeah.
Or do I need to spray a little bit more around?
Spray a little bit more. I like a well sprayed pan. Okay, there we go, y'all. So next what I'm gonna do is go ahead and put my cake into the pan. It smells so good. Your pound cake is usually going to rise about an inch. So as long as you're under an inch, you're good. It smells so good in here. I cannot even begin to tell y'all how good it smells. Sorry, but I have the water running because we're going to clean up our little mess that we made. But yeah, she smells really, really, really good. And then I put her in the oven. And again, we are baking her for an hour and 15 minutes. And I always, this is the most important part, set your timer. Alexa, set timer for an hour and 15 minutes.
Good afternoon, Deborah. 1 hour and 15 minutes. Start now.
Yeah, that is the most important part out of all of this. You want to make sure that you're baking it just right. Now, for me, this is the fun part. When I was a kid, I used to love to be in the kitchen with my mama. Like when my mama was cooking anything, this would be my mama, and I would be like right up under her. Like, what you doing? What you doing? How you doing it? Like, out of all my sisters, I have 8 sisters. 8 sisters. I'm in the middle. I don't know if it was just the middle child or what. Everybody else was off doing whatever they were doing, but I was in the kitchen with my mama. My mama was cooking. I was right there. My mama was baking. I was right there. And I think it was mostly bacon because I was a junk fanatic when I was younger. I mean, anything sweet. Oh my God. Snickers, Almond Joy, Twix, like candy was my dinner. Like I could eat candy all day long. And when my mama was in the kitchen making her cakes, I was right there. And they used to be like, girl, don't eat that batter. It got raw eggs in it. It ain't hurt me, and I'm 57. It ain't hurt me in about 55 years. I don't think it's gonna hurt. Y'all, that's when y'all know y'all pound cake is gonna be good. When you taste the batter and you like, it's so good. You ain't gotta do what I do, but I like the batter. Not too much, but a little bit ain't gonna hurt you. I'm just saying. So that's it for me with the batter. But oh my God, I used to love to eat my mama batter when she made her cakes. And they were always so good. So yeah, so let me wash my hands, y'all. Give me a minute. Thank you. And so now I get to talk to y'all while it's baking. That's the most important part. So no editing, all raw, all me is what y'all got. So any questions y'all got? We have just made a pound cake. In case you're just coming on, we have just made a pound cake, and this was the original one. Next week, y'all let me know. I was thinking about the lemon one, but I like a lemon. I have a swirl. I was gonna make a red velvet one. Comment and let me know which one y'all want to make next. And that's the one we will make. We will make sure we have everything together. So when I come on live, we won't have to do all the getting ready. All the getting ready, the prep will be done, and we will just go into making a cake. So comment and let me know which one you want me to make. So anyway, as I was saying, talking about where I've been. Oh my God. So I've been around here. I've been working. My daughter had a baby. And if anybody didn't know, she was pregnant. She was pregnant with her first baby. Hopefully it's our first and last, because girl, I couldn't do that no more. But she had a baby. She had a little boy. Ezra is his name. Quite handsome little boy. He looks just like her. When she was little, like he looked like her twin. But she had him. He was 8 pounds and 10 ounces. He was a big boy. Yeah, so she had him. Thank you. So not a grandma for the first time, grandma for the fourth time. So yeah, so that's what we have. And so the first week, y'all, the first week she had him, she had to have a C-section, unfortunately. We wanted it natural birth, but that didn't happen. So I was supposed to be in the room with her when she had the baby. It was my husband and I. We were in there. Girl, that doctor came in and she was like, well, sorry, but unfortunately, you're going to have a C-section. He's not coming regular birth. I looked at my husband. They told her everything that was going to happen. And they were like, so mom, you ready to go with us? I was like, who going? I was like, not me. I'm like, babe, you got to take one for the team. Can you go in there with her? I know what I can take. Sometimes you just know what you can take and you know what you can't take, right? I know what I can't take. And being in a room with my daughter having a C-section, I couldn't take that. Like, I barely took it when I did it. So, yeah, I couldn't do it. So my husband, he went in there. He took one for the team. He sat with her. He was right there, which I thought was so beautiful. They share the same identical birthday, October 24th. She was born on his birthday. So I was like, how fitting is it for you to sit in there with your only daughter, your only biological child, and to have the baby? So they did their thing, and I was excited. He came out once the baby was here, and he was like, Deborah, look at him. And they was like, oh my gosh, he was like 8 pounds and 10 ounces. I was like, oh my God. He was this big baby, pale, just like, I was like, oh my God. When I tell y'all he was 22 inches long, I was like, I looked it up and did research, and they were like, normally kids that are like that long, I mean, there's really no guarantee. So they don't want you to come back and sue them. But they said, Google said that when a child is that long, typically they're going to be anywhere from like, I believe it was 6 feet on. So he's going to be tall. And he was a big little fella. So red velvet. They're commenting with the next pound cake that we should do. So it should be red velvet. So yeah, so he was a big baby. I was like, oh my God. So my husband, he was in there with her for the whole time. But y'all, that first week, because she had a C-section, I was going to work. So she had him on a Saturday, right? Yes. She had him, she was due to be induced on that Friday after Thanksgiving. So Thursday, we had our Thanksgiving. It was beautiful. Friday morning, she had to be at the hospital at 5 a.m. That meant I had to be up by 3:30 or 3 o'clock. We had to be up, dressed, get out, go get her, go to the hospital, had to be there by 5 a.m. Did that. Now I'm running on fumes, mind you. I was just up cooking all day Thursday. Friday, up, getting her ready, getting her to the doctor. Did that. Love, love. Oh, red velvet. Okay, so I did that, and then Saturday morning she ended up having them, so which was good. Sunday I was at the hospital. I did not leave the hospital, I think, until she was like ready to come home. I came home, I would get dressed, go back to the hospital. So I was like back and forth at the hospital. So that first week she came home, she only stayed in the hospital. She left, she got discharged on Monday or Tuesday. She got discharged on Monday. Typically, back in the day, my daughter is 28. 28 years ago, I had a C-section. I was in the hospital for a whole week. Child, they didn't changed everything. Like, you have a baby, regular birth, you're gone. That next 24 hours, you're out. You're like, typically back in the day, if y'all know, like when you used to have a baby, 3 days was the maximum that you were going to stay in the hospital, at least 3. Like going home the next day, 24 hours, that just was not happening. But girl, they get you out like 24 hours if it's regular birth. I think they had a minimum of 48 hours for C-section. I was like, wait a minute. So child, Monday they was like, you're good, baby good. Like y'all can go. I was like, oh my God, you just like, and then when I had a C-section, I was like, oh my God, like that was the worst ever. Like the worst pain I ever been in my whole life. Like she up walking around. I'm like, these kids are different from us because I was not like that. When I tell you she was moving around doing everything, I was just like, oh my God. Like mine took me out. So that first week I came home and I was at home with her like that whole week. I would go to work. Mind y'all, I start work at 7 to 3:30. I was at work. Get off work, go over to her place, spend the night. I have mommy duty, grandma duty at nighttime. So I'm up feeding the baby, burping the baby, putting the baby back to sleep every 3 hours. Y'all, I was literally running on fumes that week. Like week was hard. It was so tough for me. My husband would come over there and he'd be like, I'll stay with you. I was like, no, you could go. My husband kind of snore loud. So I don't know if that was making the baby stay up late or I don't know, but maybe it was just me being cranky and tired. I was tired. I was tired. I was past tired. I was tired. So that whole week I did that for her. Friday came along. I was like, baby girl, you got this. I was like, mama needs some rest. I was like, grandma, I got to go home. Child, I came home. Well, I didn't even go over there Friday. Friday, I ate and I told my husband, I was like, if you need me, I was like, I'm probably going to be out. Y'all, I've never, ever that I can remember sleeping like this. I went to bed at 5:30 in the afternoon. I took my bath. I got in the bed and I swear I was out until the next day. I have never slept like that. I was so tired. Oh my God. And it's a true testament. Like the older you get, you need your sleep. Like when I tell y'all my body started hurting, like because I was not getting my proper rest and my body is like, what is going on? And it wasn't that I was like laying down, not resting, like with insomnia. I just was on the go. And I was like, I got to get me some sleep. Girl, I was tired. When I tell y'all I was tired, I was tired. I got in that bed, my body was hurting, and I felt like I had been running a marathon. And I went to bed at 5:00 and I did not wake up until that next day. I didn't hear no phone ring. I didn't hear no TV. I didn't hear anything. I can't tell y'all what happened. I was out. And that was like some of the best rest that I got. I felt so good. That next day, that Saturday, I woke up, I was energized. I was like, yes, I feel so good. So you need your rest. It is very, very important that you get your rest. Like I said, I thought that I was just like, oh my God, my body was hurting so bad. It felt like I had been hit by a Mack truck. Like that's how bad my body was hurting. Like everything on my body was hurting. And mind you, I get up and I go work out at 5 in the morning. I get up at 4:30 in the morning. I'm leaving the house at 4:45 with my husband. I'm at the gym at 5:00 and I work out for an hour and a half. like until about maybe not an hour and a half, an hour and 15 minutes. Because at 6:15, I'm like, got to get out the gym, got to get home, take my bath, and get ready for work. So your girl has been going. I've been on like full mode. I get up in the morning, I work out. Then some days now, my daughter, she'll come over with the baby. So she's able to move about. She's doing well. Thank God for that. So yeah, so that's the story of her and her baby. What else has been going on? Oh, I'll text it to you. What time is it? 2:30. My husband is going to, where my phone at?
Right there.
I thought that was your phone.
No,
Oh,
that's yours.
so because the cake got to cook, where's y'all? Let me wipe this off. Can y'all see me okay? Feel like I'm like, okay.
Where's your lens cleaner?
Huh?
I was like, where's your lens cleaner?
Oh, I gotta find that. So because my cake have to cook for an hour and 15 minutes, he's gonna go and pick up Sai for us. Yay! Because I can't go pick her up. So, because we got a cake in the oven, and the cake ain't gonna come out until an hour and 15 minutes. So we still got about how much time left on the timer? We got an hour left on the timer. So I'm gonna send the directions to him, and he's gonna go pick her up. So when you go pick her up, when you ride in there, there's gonna be a front entrance and a side entrance. The side entrance is usually where all the cars are parked. And they have double doors. It's like maybe 5 steps.
Is that the one we went to before?
Yes.
Okay.
So you're going to pick her up on the side, not the front entrance.
Okay.
And she's going to come out those first doors. Hold on, y'all. Let me send my husband the directions so he can go pick up our baby. I'm just getting this ready for him. Ashley. Okay. Copy. And send it to my husband. So I'm sending it to you on Google Maps. So, and you could just go to there and that's going to take you directly there. You can give me your phone and I'll show you. So click on there, click on the map and then hit go. Okay. You see it? Y'all give me 1 second. So hit directions. Where's my message at? Okay.
See, but it won't allow you. Have to still put the directions in there, even if you sent it back.
That's crazy.
So
3201.
You know, I like my way, so.
Industrial. There we go. And then you're going to be driving. And you're going to, why is yours like that? Turn it on in settings. Location. While using it. Okay. Driving. I'm just trying to get some directions for my husband, y'all. Continue, allow. Okay. My husband used Waze for everything, and trying to put Google Maps into his phone is like, what are you doing? 20-minute drive. Go. Okay. So there. It's going to take you 28 minutes to get there.
So I'm leaving now.
Yeah. So that's what's been going on with my daughter. What else? Where else did I leave off at, y'all? They say, hey, Mr. C.
Hey.
You say, hey. I love your lies. Well, I love you. Thank you. Yes, your body can't break down, girl. After like working out or out not getting sleep, like you need your rest because it is so very important as you get older. Like I didn't think rest was so important when I was younger, back in the day. Like I would go to the club, I would come home, I would go to work, like dealt with my kids, like it wasn't no issue. But now, girl, I'm in the bed by 8:30, 9 o'clock. And maybe that's another reason. Like I just have not been able to edit my footage. I got so much footage on my cards that it just take a moment to just sit there and really focus on editing videos and then getting them up. Like that has been my hardest part with just dealing with my daughter and the baby and just everyday life has been lifing. Like I now, um, y'all know I live in Atlanta, but I don't use any of the doctors here in Atlanta. So when I have to go to the doctor, I fly back home to Chicago. I know it's a lot, but I do not like the doctors here. Like the doctors here are wacko. If you are a doctor from Atlanta, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I don't like their doctors here. I don't trust their doctors here. I was going for my back and I've been having back issues for a while. So I was going to the doctor here for my back. And what prompted me to be like, nah, this is not working. Like I tried 3 other doctors here. Um, the other 2, they were horrible. And then I ended up getting this guy. So I was like, okay, I'm going to give him a try. Although in the beginning, he was kind of shaky. And I was just like, I don't know if I'm really feeling you. But I stuck in there. I was like, everybody kept saying, Deborah, just give him a chance. Just give him a try. So I was like, okay. Stuck in with him, was going to my doctor visits, was doing everything. And since you don't like it. I don't. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to give him a try. So I gave him a whole try for the whole summer. Like, and I was going back. He did a CAT scan on my back. And then he had me in therapy. He had me to go see a specialist, a back specialist. I was doing that. They recommended therapy. So I was like, okay. And so I went into therapy. Therapy told me it was that my back has shifted, my body has shifted. As you get older, they was like, do you have a grandbaby or something you carry on your side? I was like, no. A lot of times if you have a baby and you hold them on your side, your body like get conformed to go sideways. I don't know if that make any sense, but that's what they told me. But I was like, I don't have a grandbaby. Like I didn't have Ezra at the time. And my other grandkids were older. So I was like, no, I don't have any grandbabies that I'm holding on my side. But I would get up on the couch or at work, sit with my leg up under me because that was comfortable and I'm working all day. So it just worked for me. So I think that could have been a contributing factor to it. I don't know. But anyway, I was like, so I gave him a try and I was like, well, can they do an MRI? Like something is going on with my back because I keep getting these fillings in it and it just don't feel right. So he was like, we did a CAT scan, we did everything. So I was like, okay. So he was like, what I can do is I can give you this school that you can go to and they does tests. I was like, right then when he said that, I was just like, no, this is not for me. I was like, I am not going to be nobody mouse. I'm not going to be no test. So I was like, nah, this is not for me. So I was like, I was out of there. So ever since then, I've been going to my doctors back home in Chicago. For the dentist, for dentists here, girl, I need my glasses on. For my dentist, I did change. I am going here, but I think I'm going to go back home to Chicago for my dentist. For my vision, I go back home to Chicago. So, and for my doctor appointments, I go back home to Chicago. So what I try to do is I'm now establishing wellness back there. So I have an upcoming OBGYN and I have my heart specialist. Because I don't know if y'all know it, but I have a pacemaker. Did y'all know I had a pacemaker? I have a pacemaker. So I got a pacemaker. It's been about 8 years now. So I have to be up under a care of a cardiologist. You know, I know. Hey, Angela. Angela know everything. She know my life history. But yeah, so I have a pacemaker and I have to be up under the cardiologist specialist at all times. So yeah, I did mention it a while ago. So yeah, so I'm going back to established care at home for that as well. She says she's been following me for a long time. Well, thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate it. So yeah, so I've been doing that. And so yeah, so I've been going back home for my doctor visits as well as, living here in Atlanta. So that's been kind of a struggle. And then I use all my PTO time because I'm back and forth. So a lot of people be like, Deborah, you haven't traveled, you haven't been anywhere. Like, we want to see you out and about, like traveling and moving about. I'm like, I don't have any PTO for that. Like, all my PTO is consumed by me going back and forth to the doctor visit. So that sucks because I can't, I want to go somewhere. I want to go and enjoy places. I want to take vacations and just, enjoy life. But with me spending my PTO going back home and then the holidays for my family, spending it with my mom, like that I'm missing. So so I was talking to my husband and I was like, a lot of people was like, because I think I posted it on Instagram that we were going to move back to Chicago. And a lot of people was like, why are you moving back? It's because I don't have any freaking PTO. Like I use it traveling back and forth to Chicago to here. Then it's costly, very expensive to go back and forth. I'm going back and forth for the holidays. I would have been back for Christmas, but my daughter was like, Ma, I just had my baby. You're not going to be here for his first Christmas. I'm like, girl, I want to be with my mama. She's like, well, I want to be with my mama. Well, come on. So I'm going to be here for the holiday. I know that sucks. I really, really, really wanted to be at home with my mom. I really did. And I'm missing my mom so much. But because my daughter wants me here, I'm here. Other words, I would be back home in Chicago. But as far as the South, I can say I moved to Florida from Chicago. I absolutely loved Florida. I didn't like where we were at in Florida, only because it was like in a rural area. It wasn't much happening there, although the doctors were phenomenal. I loved it. The weather was phenomenal. Love the hot weather. I was born in July. Like I love hot weather. And yeah, so I can't see that new grandbaby. The doctor prophesied. What is that? Prophesied your new grandbaby. Yeah, I guess. But I was just like, y'all, it was just, I don't know. It's just, I do not like the South as much as I thought I did. I always wanted to live out here. Don't get me wrong. In the area that we're in is beautiful. We're in Alpharetta. I don't know if you know anything about Atlanta, but Alpharetta is about maybe, I want to say, maybe about 30 minutes from where we're at. I love Alpharetta. Alpharetta is beautiful. Like I got a mall that's quick by me. I have Whole Foods that's quick by me. I have Trader Joe's, like Target, like everything I love is right by me. If I had had this in Florida, I think I would have stayed in Florida, but I didn't have that in Florida. Like I would have to drive from where we were living at to Orlando to go to Whole Foods or to Trader Joe's, and each way was an hour. Well, it was about an hour. So that was a lot. So I was just like, I need things around me. And me too, I think I might have would have made this work, but I am a people person. I love people. I love talking to people. Like I love congregating. I just love people. I love that about my church. I love the people at my church. But I feel like I just don't have people that I really connect with out here, if that makes sense. And I feel like maybe it's just me just missing my mom. I don't know. But I lost my dad the first year leaving Chicago. And so that was super tough for me. So now it's like my mother is older. Like God can call me home before he called her home. I don't know. But for whatever time I have left, she have left, we have left, I want to spend it with my mom. And so I want to be where can jump in the car and go visit my mom. Like that's where I'm at right now in life. I just want to be around my mother. I love my family. I love my son. I love my daughter. And I told them, I was like, y'all can come stay with us. Like, y'all can come move with us. But I don't like it here. I just don't. And my daughter, she's just like, Mom, like, you really can just stay here. You always wanted to be here. So I don't know. Because my daughter, she loves it here. And I'm like, this could be a place I can come back and visit. I don't have to live here. Like, no. But if she don't come back, she don't come back. But I'm like, it takes a village to help raise a baby. So that's why I'm trying to get her. I'm like, I can help you babysit. I can babysit when you want to go do something. But I don't know if she's listening to me. She really wants to stay here. But I just don't like it here. I don't know. I just do not like it here. I always say visiting is much funner. It is. Visiting here is much funner than living here. Like I said, it's not bad. We have a beautiful home. So I just want to be around my family. And more importantly, I want to be around my mom. Not really family, but I want to be around my mother. Because my sisters, I could take them and push them to the side. But my mama, it's something about that mama, y'all. It's something about your mama you just want to be with, especially as they're getting older. You just want to be there. And that's what I do. I just want to be there. So that's that with Chicago. What else? What else has been going on with me? Any questions? Anybody have any questions for me? Hello, everybody. Hello. So today I just thought I would come on. We're making a pound cake. The pound cake is actually in the oven. The things that I use to make the pound cake, I use some butter, some sugar, Philadelphia cream cheese, some eggs, some almond extract, and some vanilla extract. And the cake is now in the oven. And she is set for 325 degrees. And we are cooking her for about an hour and 15 minutes. So that's what we're doing right now. And she's in there. We got about 45 minutes left. Yep. We got 44 minutes left. So I thought that I would spend this time chit-chatting with y'all, answering questions, and just talking with y'all. I was just talking about where I've been, what I've been up to, what I've been doing. Yeah, I've been hoping to get away, and it's hard. So I really want to take a trip. I really want to go to like Los Cabos or somewhere. I just want to get away to like a hot island and just enjoy myself. But like I said, it's kind of hard right now with no PTO. I can go, but I'll have to go unpaid, and I need my little coin. I need my little coins. So I thought I'll just push it to the side, and maybe by springtime I'll have some PTO. Y'all been blessed to be able to always transfer, yes, into jobs. Yes, I love my job. And I'm just so grateful and thankful for them that they allow me to just transfer, because normally back home in Chicago, we started off in the office during COVID. Then we transferred from the office to the home and thought that that was just going to be temporary. And then they made it permanent. So that was a blessing. And then them allowing us to be able to move where we want to go and to do, whatever we wanted to do was like icing on the cake. So that allowed me to move to Florida. And moving to Florida, what I can say about Florida when we were there, like, I swear, I met some of the most genuine people out there, like really, really, really kind people. I miss that so much. I miss being able to we used to go out to dinner. We used to sit out in front of the house and talk and laugh. Like, I miss that. I am a people person, and I love to be around people, just having fun. Like, that's why I like YouTube, because it allowed me to connect with y'all. It allowed me to meet new people and to bond a relationship. And that means everything to me, because I love that. I just love. I mean, anything that has to do with love, being kind to one another, being genuine to one another, being your true, authentic self to one another, like, that means the world to me, because what y'all see on here is who I am. I can't be anybody else. Like, everybody else is taken. I wouldn't want to be anybody else. I just want to be myself. And that's who I am. I am a true, genuine person. I just love people, and I just love to have a good time and just have fun. Like, that's me all day long. It's like just really having fun. When somebody crossed me, though, I was talking to size other mothers about this, but when somebody crossed me as a Cancer, like I'll love on you all day long. I am like the best, most friendliest person that you can run into. Like I'll just love you down and I'll just like be your friend. I'll be there for you. But when you cross that bridge and you hurt me, like I'm done. Like I can love you from afar. And it's okay. We don't have to have that relationship where I'm with you, you with me, or we're just ha ha he he. And like we don't have to have that type of relationship, but I can have a relationship where I can love you from afar and you do you and I'll do me. So that's who I am as a person and as an individual. Like I'm not going to put on, I'm not going to be phony, I'm not going to be fake. I'm not going to laugh in your face and talk behind you or back about you. I'm just not that person. Like I'm going to show you who I am and that's who I am. Like I'm not going to be phony and fake, be laughing in your face and then I get behind your back and talk about you. Like that's not me. I don't do that. Like I'm 57 years old. I don't have time for that. Like those are games that I just ain't got time for. So what you see is what you get. So I'm going to switch and come over there so I can sit down. I can sit down. Okay, here I am. So as y'all can see, we have our Christmas tree up. Let me turn the lights on. Y'all want me to turn the lights on for y'all? Let me turn the lights on. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. There. There's the lights. Can y'all even see the lights? You can see them blinking a little bit, right? Yeah, it's blinking a little bit. But there. So I just wanted to sit down because I was doing all that standing. So we have our Christmas presents there. We have presents over there. Can y'all see? Well, you can't see them. Let me see. Show y'all. Got Christmas presents over there, behind the chair. Yeah. And all of them are probably for two people. Sai and Ezra. I know. They get everything. Yeah. So any questions? You are a very favorite and genuine. I try to be lovable and genuine person. I really try, Tracy. Like that's the only person I know to be at the end of the day. So I have been watching you since Chicago, Florida, and now Georgia. Love your channel. Thank you. Thank you so much. Just going over the comments and reading some of the comments. People was choosing, I guess, a red velvet pound cake. So I'm going to make that next. I love your lives. Thank you so much. I haven't went live in a while. The last time I think I went live, we were in Florida. I believe we were on Island. That was the last time I went live. But like I said, I do want to do lives every week, once a week on the weekends. And I want to bake. I want to bake, and I love baking. I enjoy baking. I told the story as far as how I used to love to bake in the kitchen with my mom. But I just love baking. Baking just takes my mind and put it at ease. Like whatever can be going on in the world can be like obsolete to me. Like when I'm in my kitchen and baking, like the world is good. The world is so good. So I just love that. I enjoy my baking. I enjoy just doing me. So y'all see my nails? I haven't gotten my nails did. I refuse to get my nails did anymore. Like I was getting them done. I have some actually press on. I said I was going to try to do that next, but I was getting them done. And so I was getting the, was it the gel? I was getting the dip. But when you get your nails did, they have to like file your nail bed down, like right up in here where your cuticle starts. They will file it down every time you would get it so that it'd be a smooth edge. And so I hated how that was looking. And I was like, you know what? I wanted them to grow out, and they have grown out. And I think they look much better than ever. Like they're healthy, they're strong again. But before, like to get them to grow out to look like halfway decent, it was a challenge. I think like the last time I got my nails did, this is December, was like, oh my God, was it the end of September or beginning of October? It's been a couple of months, and that's how long it has taken my nails to get back regular. Like I will polish them myself, but I just refuse to go pay. When I didn't like that they will have to file your nail bed down. I didn't like that. Um, I had to give my nails a break too. Yeah, it was a lot, and they were very brittle and very, very weak. So, like I said, this is the healthiest my nails have been in about a long time, and I like them. They may not look pleasingly or aesthetically beautiful on camera, but that's okay because I'm me. And they look nice to me in and out of frame. So that's all that matters at the end of the day. It was September. Yeah, it's been a while. So I'm just like, nope, I'll just leave my nails and just do me and just polish them myself or put my own press-ons on. But I am not going back to the nail shop to get my nails did. And then they cost so much. Oh my God. I think they cost like, I know out here in Alpharetta, they want to charge you like $70, $80, something ridiculous. I'm like, no, But I really like them like this. They are much more healthier. And I love them. So, yep. So that's all that matters. Thank you, beautiful tree. Thank you. Thank you so much. We got that tree from Home Depot in Florida when we were living down there. Y'all see my elf on the shelf? There's elf on the shelf right there. He's looking for his gifts. And he came up short on the tree. So he has nothing under the tree. They really do more damage than they do good. And I'm just like, I think I like my own nails. So I've stopped going to get my nails did. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You see the elf on the shelf. Yeah. So I actually got footage of us putting up the Christmas tree. I just never edited and put it up. So sorry. But I got my whole house is decorated in Christmas stuff. I just did not. Y'all want to see it? Give me a thumbs up. Tell me that you want to see it, and I'll show y'all the whole Christmas stuff. I was downstairs filming. I got to clean up that mess. When I start off, it's like so nice. But then when I'm finished, it's like, oh my God, it looked like a tornado has went in there. So y'all want to see the Christmas decorations that we got up? It's okay. You have a whole life. I know. Okay, so I'll show y'all my Christmas. Let me see. I don't want to disconnect y'all. So let me see. I wish it was a way I could like turn y'all around, but I don't know. So I'll just move my camera, my computer. So I have my Christmas decoration right there. I have some reindeers. I have a sign that says Merry Christmas. I had 4 stockings, but I gave Cy one last year. She never gave it back. So I only got 3 stockings this year. So yeah. And what else? I have, of course, my Christmas tree up. I have the presents. I still got the wrapping paper right there that my husband been wrapping gifts with. I have not wrapped one gift. He has wrapped all of these presents. I cannot take any of that credit. Where y'all at? I'm trying to get y'all in frame. It's hard with this camera. There we go. But I cannot take any credit for any of that. He has wrapped everything under the tree. Then let me show y'all my tablescape. This is what I did do. And I feel so like every time I look at my table, I am in love with it. It looks so beautiful, if I must say so myself. So here we go. I love my table this year. It's like so Christmassy. Like, what? Y'all like that? All I did was really, it was so simple. I took some garland that you wrap like on something and just kind of like made it in an S. And then I put my candles in it. And then I brought some little reindeers You see the little black reindeers right there? Here's one. I would get 3 of them. I got Noel sign. I have these that I folded up last year or a couple of years when I was in Florida. Those are just table napkins. Everything else is old. Everything else that I have is old. Like I use what I had. And these red things, I just put it in there in different spots. So these are new. I got these from Target. But that's it. But everything else is old. Everything else is reused, like stuff that I had. So that is my table, and I absolutely love it. Love, love, love. And then I didn't do much on my sofa table. Y'all don't laugh at me, but I only put that up right there. I have a whole set that go all the way over, but this was in what we poured out of the garage, and the other stuff was not in there. So I was like, oh, well, I guess we won't be using that. I don't have a coffee station, like a hot cocoa station. I need to do that. My husband went to Target. What did he buy? I keep seeing this Target bag. Oh, he's gonna make some hot chocolate. He got cups over here. Like, I wonder, are they all the same? Nope, they're not all the same. Let me see. Y'all, we're doing an unboxing. We're doing an unboxing of his stuff that he brought. Let me see what's in this cup. He got 4 different cups. Oh, he got this one. What else do we have? He must gonna be making some hot chocolate. He's must gonna be making some hot chocolate. What else he have? I don't think this. Oh, this is not a cup. I don't know what this is. What is this? This is a cup, but it has like a bell on top. I think maybe it's to hold something. I don't know, child. What is this? Y'all know what this is? I don't know. And I think he got, and what's in this one? I'm gonna have to ask him about that. Y'all know what that one was? I don't know what that one was. Let me see. What's in this one? And this one is a green one. I don't know what these are. It's a cup. It got a handle, but why I got a top to it? Anybody know? I don't know. He probably don't know, child. He probably don't know. He just was picking it up. But I don't have a coffee station. I need to do a coffee station. This is my little coffee area. And as y'all can see, there's nothing over there. So I need to just shut up and do something by tomorrow. We're supposed to have game night on Tuesday. So maybe I'll film that. And then I got some stuff upstairs. Well, okay, so we have our garland on the steps. And then we have it going all the way up. And then upstairs, I have an advent calendar countdown for Christmas. I have that in my foyer. And then going downstairs, let me show y'all downstairs. So coming downstairs, I have garland here. I have it down there. I have not much over here, just some little Christmas trees. I have my joy stuff over there next to the door. And then I have my, don't look in that room because it's a mess. I have a, what's those called? Yeah, I have that there. And I have a wreath on this door. And then I have my Noel sign. And that's about it. In my junky office where I was doing my, it's a shame. It's a shame, but I ain't gonna clean it right now. But yeah, so that's what I have for Christmas, y'all. And I think that's it. That's all. I think that's it. That's all. My cake got 28 more minutes. Hello, everyone. If y'all are just coming in, hello. I was just showing everybody the Christmas decorations as my pants are falling down. But let's see. Let's see what y'all are saying. Let's see. You only missed 1 year of table decorating. I did. That was the year we moved. You had me cracking up when you were talking about your nails. Girl, yes, and my nail tech. Yeah, I just let my own nails grow out and do what they do. Like the ornament. Thank you. I love your Christmas cups. My husband would never. Yeah, some of those Christmas cups, I don't know what those were for. Like, yeah. But maybe he's, like I said, going to do a hot cocoa. I don't know, child. But if he's going to do a hot cocoa, he ain't brought the stuff for a hot cocoa. So, I don't know. We shall see. How's the weather where you guys are at? Right now, here, it has cloudy skies. Alexa, what's the temperature? She answers me upstairs. Hey, Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 40 degrees.
So it's 60 degrees, and they say expect a low of 40 degrees tonight. So what is the temperature like where y'all are at? I think in Chicago, my mom said it was just really cold and windy. I think today it actually got better, so yay for them. I know our Bears won yesterday. Woo-hoo! Are y'all a Bears fan? Tampa. Oh my God, you in Tampa? Lucky you. 84. Wow, beautiful. Tampa, Florida, 84 degrees and beautiful. I love it. That's the one thing I miss about Florida. Let's see. Y'all, I still keep my app as far as the temperature of where I used to live at, because I'm like, maybe one day, God gonna bless me one day to be exactly where I want to be. So here in Roswell, it's 61. Chicago, 31. Oh my God. But they got sun, so that's a good thing. Where I used to live at in Melbourne, Florida, is 76. 76. And she said it's 84 in Tampa. Wow. So Orlando is 78. So y'all warmer than Orlando. Oh my God. So yeah. So I used to keep those apps in there because I used to want to know exactly what temperatures was going to be what. So I keep those in there. So when I go back, I know. Texas 74. Oh, wow. Nice. I like that weather. Isn't that some beautiful weather? I love Texas. I like Texas though. My husband like, I ain't moving to Texas now. We could go back to Chicago, but I ain't moving to Texas because we get to Texas, you're gonna be like, I want to go back home to Chicago. I'm like, okay, because that's where I want to be anyway. So, but I always wanted to live in Texas. I know. 80 degrees in Palm Beach County, Florida. Woohoo! That's located in Southeast Florida, just in case anybody wanted to know. Palm Beach. Love Palm Beach. Texas is always warm. That's what he says. And that's why he was like, I don't think I can move to Texas. But y'all get snow in certain parts of Texas, right? I know some parts of Texas, you can get really, really cold. I know I watched Raven Elise, and one year they had an ice storm that took out the lights, that took out everything. Like it got really bad. I think that was like a couple of years ago. So I think some parts of Texas can get cold and can get snow because I think they got snow too. Chicago still had a lot of tailgating yesterday. Cold, not for the Bears. Angie, stop it. We got to root Bears. Woohoo, bear down. It's 88 degrees in Jamaica. Oh, now that sounds like some good weather. 88 degrees? What? I just need my shorts and my t-shirt on. That was so weird. Coming from a cold climate like Chicago up north, and moving down south to Florida. Oh my God. Like the temperature change at that first year of that first Christmas spent there, it was such a shock. Like, because you just expect cold weather. Like to be able to walk outside in a t-shirt or a jacket, like that was everything. That was the one good thing about living in Florida was like that weather all year round. It was like so good. Yes, we get snow in Texas 2 years ago. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know it snowed really bad one year there. And like I said, I know the ice storm was really bad. Oh, I love the Bears. It was the outside parties. Oh my God, was they outside partying, girl? What? LOL. Wow. Yeah, I've always wanted to. What part of Texas do you live in again? I always wanted to live in Dallas, Texas. I like Dallas and Houston. My daughter actually, we went to Houston when she was looking at different colleges to go to. We went there and stayed there. Houston also got some good food. And that's another thing I miss about Chicago is the food. Y'all, can we get into the food for a minute? Like what? I love to eat. If y'all didn't know that about me, like I love to eat. Like some good food. Oh my God. In Chicago, food, I miss it so much. Now they brought a Portillo's here, which is still not like Chicago in my book, although I haven't had any because they say the lines is like through the roof and they're a distance from my home. I want to move to Houston. Do you really, Tracy? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. You live here in Atlanta now, right? Well, not in Atlanta, but you live in Georgia. Yeah, I wanted to move to Houston as well. I don't know. I do have a brother that stay in Dallas, but my husband was just like, it's too hot in Texas. I'm like, we can make it work. We can make it work. And Houston's cheaper. I feel like Atlanta here is so doggone expensive. I feel like you get more for your money the further you are out in the suburbs, but everything is in the city. Like we're so close to the city. I'm here waiting on her to come out. Okay, great. My husband, he said he's there waiting on her to come out. Okay, great. Thank you so much. So just texting my husband. He went to go pick up my daughter from cheer because she was expecting me to pick her up, but she loved Papa just equally. So she's not going to matter. It's not going to matter too much. Raised on the south side of Chicago. Okay, yeah, just like me. Raised and born. Well, I was actually born on the north side of Chicago. And when I was younger, we moved to the south side of Chicago and we moved over there on the south side of Chicago. How much time is left on the cake? Let's see. 20 minutes. 20 minutes left on the cake, y'all. Let me tell him 20 minutes. We moved on the south side of Chicago when I was about, oh, my lips feel crusty. I need some lip balm. But we moved on the south side of Chicago when I was about maybe 4 years old. Yeah, I was about 4 years old. Cook County, baby. Yep. So I moved over there when I was 4 years old, and I've been over there. My mom, we lived in the same house until about maybe 17 years ago. My parents moved, but they still moved on the south side. Sounds good. Yeah, it all worked out. Yes. So they should be coming back once the cake is done. But yeah, so you might as well say I was born and raised on the south side because I've been over there all my life. Although it's so crazy because I never wanted to date. Yes. I never wanted to date anybody on the south side. Like where I grew up at, I never wanted to date any of them. I always wanted to go outside of the south side to find my man, my boyfriend, whomever. Like I did not like the south side boys. Yes, the food is good in Texas. So many different food varieties. Yeah. So food. So some of the things I like in Chicago, food. I like the Portillo's. It's this place, if y'all know, Lawrence Fishery. Like they shrimps are the bomb. And that was something that I missed. Every New Year's, like we would go and get all these shrimps, and that would be our New Year's Eve dinner. Like we always used to get shrimps for them. But it didn't matter during the year. We used to get shrimps anyway from them. but they was just so good on New Year's Eve. And I missed that. So y'all know what I eat now for New Year's Eve here in Atlanta. I was going to say Florida. Here in proud of you. Oh, my husband, he was like, I'm proud of you. Oh, he's the best sometimes. No, all the time he's the best. Oh, thank you. But what was I saying? He made me forget what I was saying. Oh my God. Oh, what I eat for New Year's here. And the West Side, but moved south when I grew up. I love the West Side. Like the West Side got the best men. Like what? The West Side had the best men. I don't care what nobody say. Like the men to date was on the West Side. But but right now I eat. Yeah, my husband was from the West Side. If y'all wondering. I met him, the clubs that I used to go to. Well, let's first get into, girl, I'll be all over the place. So let's first talk about the food. So for my New Year's Eve dish now, I eat papados. So I still get my shrimp, but although I can't eat too many shrimp anymore, because last time I went to the doctor, she told me my cholesterol was high. She was like, it's just a little high, so just be careful. So I haven't had any more shrimps. So one or two here or there is not bad, but my cholesterol was a little high. It wasn't like really, really high. It was just a little, but girl, don't tell me, because you tell me and I'm like, I would be like, oh my God, it's through the roof. And it's just tapped on the door. And I'm like, I got to work on it. So that's why I started going to the gym every morning, trying to get my cholesterol back, because I just want to live a good, long, healthy, good life. Like that's all I want, is to live a good, long, healthy, good life. So I worked on that, and I was like, that's why I go to the gym every morning. And I'm like, I haven't had any more shrimp, because I was eating shrimp for like every day. Every day I had something with shrimp in it. And then when she told me my cholesterol was a little high, I was like, it's them shrimps. So I was like, I cut that out, and I haven't had any shrimp. So, but for New Year's Eve, I'm going to have me a little shrimp. And my other big problem is sweets. If I can just leave sweets alone, like it's very addictive. Like sugar is the most addictive food ever. Like, if I could leave sugar alone, y'all, I probably would be at probably about 120 pounds, because I'm not a big eater. Like I don't eat a lot, but that sugar, like, I want a cupcake. I want chips. I want something sweet. And I've been dealing, I'll reach for, like, I'll say, okay, well, I'm going to eat an orange, and then I'll eat an orange, and it'll hold me for a little while. But for lunch, I eat a little orange, and then I'll eat my dinner. If I can just eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner and no snacks, like the weight will fall off me. But I can't just do that. It's so hard because I snack. Working from home can be a good and a bad thing. I don't have to worry about the cars, the traffic, all of that. But girl, don't let me go grocery shopping, because I'm eating everything and anything in this house. Like all day long, I'm up and down the stairs, reaching for sweets. So that's the worst. If y'all know any good, healthy snacks, comment. Please let me know. Please let me know so I can go and grab some. But it has to be a healthy snack. Like, and it has to be good too. It can't be just a snack where I could snack on a carrot or I could snack on some celery, but is it good? No. So give me something that is good and healthy for you. That's the kind of snack I'm looking for. So, yeah. So anyway, so my biggest, I don't know. I don't know none. I know me neither. There are veggie puffs. Where you get them from? What kind of veggie puffs are they? What's the name of them? Are they good? And are they healthy? Let me know. So I love a good healthy snack. Oh my God. Well, not healthy. I just love snack. Like I could snack all day long on junk food. And that's my biggest. If I went through my house right now, taking away everything, all the sugar, like we won't have anything. Like we won't have anything. But yeah, so I love veggie puffs. Give me heartburn. Is that the name of them? Veggie puffs? Let me know if that's the name of them. Veggie puffs. I'm gonna have to look for some. Because yeah, that's my biggest problem. Is snacking. So yesterday I only ate breakfast. I didn't even eat any dinner. Like I cleaned up yesterday, and by the time I was finished cleaning, I was like too tired to do anything else. My husband was like, I'm going to the store. That's when he brought them cups. I was like, okay. I took my bath and I got in the bed. I was so tired. You had the veggie sticks, I think before. Veggie sticks? I don't know. I'm trying to think what they look like. Veggie sticks. Let me look at my phone. I'm gonna have to let me see. Are they potato chips? Veggie puffs. Let's see what they look like. We can square this up right now. Let's see. Oh wow, they got different variety of veggie puffs. They got them with cheddar. Oh, those. Can y'all see? That's what they look like. Veggie puffs. Oh, I think I did have those before, Angie. I think you're right. I think I had these ones. The green bag. Where they at? Right there. I think I had those. But I forget what they taste like. I'm gonna give me some more. I'm gonna give me some more of them. And I'm gonna see what they taste like. I haven't had them in a while, then. It must have been a long time because I think I remember buying the green bag. I'm gonna have to give me some more because I forgot what they taste like. But what else I was getting ready to say? Oh, the clubs. Let's talk about the clubs. Where y'all used to club at? Angie, I know you used to club in Chicago. What club did you used to go to? My clubs that I met my husband at was, y'all remember the Cotton Club? If y'all from Chicago, you probably remember the Cotton Club. We had a club, it was called the Cotton Club. It was a really nice club where people used to go and be sociable, drink, dance, all of that stuff. A really, really, really nice club. It was somewhere that you didn't have to worry about the riffraffs because you had to dress correct in there. Like men had to have on their dress slacks. You couldn't just wear like gym shoes and jeans. So you had to come correct in there. So I love that about that place. So that was where I met my husband at. And then I used to go to a place called Mr. G's. Y'all remember Mr. G's? If you're from Chicago, you know. What else? Now the club they say that is really happening, which I don't even do clubs anymore, but I'm just saying they said it's a really nice club, and they say it really on Sundays where the football games is happening. What's the name of that club? Oh my God. I think it's on South Chicago. I can't remember it. I can't remember. We lived by two clubs. The Vichy Manor and Dogging It. I don't remember those. Two clubs. I don't remember those clubs. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Doggy Inn? Is that Doggy Inn? Oh, in the Austin area. I don't remember. Well, my clubs mostly used to be on Michigan off of 22nd Street. But that was way back in the day. And then Mr. G's, he was on, I want to say 87th or 95th. Girl, I cannot remember. It was either 87th or 95th in Ashland. I think it was 95th, but it's been so long. Was it 87th? Maybe it was 95th in Ashland. I can't remember. It's been a long time. Oh my God, really, 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 really long time. But yeah, so I haven't been clubbing in a long on Ashland. What is Ashland? Was it 95th at Tracy or 87th? That used to be the club. I used to like that. I used to like skating too back in the day. I used to skate really good, but not no more. On Ashland 87th. Okay, I think it was on 87th. Yeah, but Mr. G's used to be nice. I used to like Mr. G's. I think they said the owner or somebody in Mr. G's got shot or something. Girl, I don't know. It's been a long time. I don't want to put out no misinformation that is not right. But I used to like Mr. G's. I used to go there a lot. When I say a lot, a lot. Yeah, Yeah, but my majority of my clubs was on 80 was the Cotton Club. As I got older, we used to go to the Steppers Club a lot in the Grand Ballroom. Girl, I ain't never heard of them clubs in Chicago. Skating was deep back then. Yeah, skating used to be the jam back in the day. Angie, I ain't never heard of the clubs you used to go to, girl. The Steppers Club and the Grand Ballroom. I ain't never heard of those two. Um, but skating, I used to love skating. Oh my God. I used to go skating at nighttime. I would be so tired on the weekend. That's what I'm talking about when I was young, girl. I would come home and I would go to work the next day after skating all night. Oh my God. But those was the fun days. Like you didn't mind back then because you used to have so much fun. But child, I can't stay up past 9 o'clock this time. The Grand Ballroom is the big thing in Chicago. They step. Oh, the Grand. Is it now or back in the day? Because I ain't never heard of them. Maybe it was back in the day. But if it was back in the day, I've never heard of the Grand Ballroom. Never, ever. It's even on YouTube. Oh, so it's today. It happens. It's happening now. I've never heard of that club. And I can't step no way. I can do a little 1-2. But I couldn't step no way. So my mama, well, not my mama, but my family used to always say I danced like a white person because I had no rhythm. I had no rhythm. Couldn't dance to save my life. I had no rhythm whatsoever. When I dance, the most I can do is rock, and that's about it. Like I never was a dancer, never could dance, but loved dancing, but just could never dance. I was always awkwardly like dancing. I took that after my white side, not the black side. The black side, my sisters never could do that, but the white side, my dad's side, I took that from his side, and they just ain't got no rhythm. So, and I ain't got no rhythm. So, you good at the electric slide? I feel like everybody is good at the electric slide. Like that's so easy. Like I think that's a staple. I think white people are good at the electric slide. That's a staple now. That's like something everybody do. I could not step to save my life. Like, what? My sister can step though. Oh my God. My younger sister, like, she can get down. My sister Teresa, I love to see her step. But I just could never step. I always had 2 left feet when it came to that. My husband, he can step and he'll be trying to teach me little things and twirl and stuff. But girl, I have no rhythm. Yeah, backyard dancing was always a good in Chicago. Yeah, but you ain't see me really dancing. If I was doing something, it was a slide. Like I can do the cha-cha-cha. I can do the what is that? Oh my God. It's some steps. I mean, some slides I can do, but you know, I do a little bit, but I can't do like y'all be doing. Y'all probably can be cutting it up. Y'all probably be twerking and all. I can't do. My body don't move that way. Girl, I look like somebody. Yes, Sunshine, the Grand Ballroom, still going. Oh wow, okay, cool. I've just never heard of those. I know they said it's one, like I said, that they go and watch football at Mr. I think it's on Stony Island. They say it's really nice. I think it's called. I heard them talking about it on the radio actually last week, but I can't remember the name of it now. But they said a lot of people be going up in there. It's a nice little getaway place to go and watch the football games. Can you house dance? What? Not. Girl, I'm telling you, I cannot dance. Learn how to step. I know. I wish I could learn. I mean, I try to bring up YouTube on stepping, and I can get it like a count. I think it's like 7 steps or 8 steps or something like that I could do. But my problem is I look at my feet, and they say, don't look at your feet, just do it. But I'm looking at my feet constantly to see if I'm doing it right. So yeah. But yeah, no, I cannot. What is it called? What is that called? house party. Girl, I'm telling you, I cannot dance. Like back in the day, my sisters, they used to just be like, Deborah, just sit down because I cannot do anything. Like, dancing was not my forte. Cooking was my forte. Dancing was not, and still not today. So yeah, if I'm doing something, I'm counting it, and that's it. Like I could do a twist. Like sitting down, I could dance all day long, but standing up, it's like, girl, what is you doing over there? No, I cannot dance whatsoever. Get somebody else to do it. I can't do it. Nope. What y'all? We came on here because I did a pound cake. I see more people have joined. We did a pound cake. I was showing everybody how to make an original pound cake, and the pound cake is in the oven. And I think we got like 17 minutes left. We got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left to see how this pound cake is gonna be. Let me look at it. Let me take a peek at it. Hold up, y'all. Let me take a peek at it. Light, camera, action. She smells so good. Drum roll. Yeah, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes left before we take that pound cake out. And then I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to let y'all see how it look. I taught my kids how to step. Well, girl, I wish I could learn. Maybe I need to come visit you, and you can teach me how to step. I cannot step. I turn on YouTube, and I think it's like, what is it, an 8-step or something? 7-step for the foundation of it, to start it. But I don't know. My husband always tell me, Deborah, let me lead you. And I always think I'm supposed to lead. Like when I step, I'm showing him, or I'm like turning him. He was like, you're supposed to let the man lead. Sorry. So yeah, I am. My sister went to one. I never went to one because I just never had the time to go to a step, or I never made the time. Let me take that back. I never made the time. Y'all, I was so mad. We went last week. We went shopping. Filmed that. Just didn't edit it. We went shopping to Lenox Mall. We went into H&M. I was so livid. I was so pissed because I value my time. I value my time out the day because we don't get a lot of time to do what we want to do during the weekend, right? We work all week and doing our thing. We went to the mall. We went into H&M. When I tell you, my husband was in there for an hour trying on clothes. Called me to the fitting room. I'm like, yeah, that looked really nice. Girl, he was in there well over an hour. Put everything back on the shelf. I'm like, you not buying nothing? He was like, nah. I was pissed. I was like, you had us waiting here for an hour. You tried on clothes and didn't buy anything. Like you just wasted an hour out of my time. He goes, well, I apologize if I wasted your time. I was like, you wasted good time. So my cake is done. I'm going to turn y'all around. Alexa, turn off. Real time. We are taking her out the oven. Yay! Let's take her out the oven. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, she looks good, y'all. She looks good. I am putting her on my stove. Gonna cancel that. I don't know about y'all, but for me, I love a hot cake. Like when a cake first come out the oven, that's heaven. That's heaven to me. So I have my cake plate here. We are going to take that and put it on here. And then we're going to see how she comes up. We're going to see if any of the cake is left on the pan. Okay. Can y'all see me? I'm coming back over there. Let me get a. So, because I don't want to mess up my counter, I'm gonna sit the cake on here. Let's see. Okay. I'm a flipper. Y'all ready for it to flip? Yes, with some coffee. Oh my God. So we're gonna flip her over. Let me get situated. Do I get any more dry towels in here? Yeah. Turn off the oven. Okay. Flipped it over. Let's take her out. Oh, she's hot. She's hot, y'all. Ta-da! Oops. Here's the pound cake. So now what we're gonna do is cut it. I told y'all it's me and Sweet. It's just my down thing. Oh my God. Help me. Help me, somebody. Help me. Come save me. Come get the cake. Anybody want a slice? Would y'all like a slice? Let's cut her. So I can remove this because I don't need that anymore. And let's cut her. Let's see what we have. She's so soft. Look at that. You see that? Oh. Let's get a plate. Let's get a plate. Here's our plate. Just gonna take it up and see what we have. Look at that. Look how soft she is. She just bounced right back up. Y'all see that? That's how she should do. Oh, like what? If y'all was here, I would give every one of y'all a piece. Everyone. Let's taste her. Y'all want some? Y'all are more than welcome to her because I don't need this. This is what I don't need. But she's so soft, like so good. Oh my God. Let's see. She hot too. She just came out the oven hot. Like letting it sit and rest 10, 15 minutes. I can't do that. I should have made some frosting. I should have made some icing for it. But like she literally melts in your mouth. Happy holidays. So I just came on just to tell everybody how to make an original pound cake. So we went live, in case you're just coming on, we went live making a pound cake. And like I was telling y'all in the beginning, like you can't mess this up. Like you can't. I feel like if you add whatever with whatever, like y'all saw me, I added the cream cheese, the butter, and the sugar all at once. When normally what you're supposed to do is put the cream cheese and the butter, mix that up, and get it very well creamy, and then add your sugar. Like I told y'all, she's still gonna come out good. Like I don't feel like you can mess this up. I don't care what you add in. It's like this cake is gonna always come out good. And a lot of people be like, you overbeat your cakes. It tastes good, girl. Like it's good. Look at that. Look at that. She just come back. That's a good pound cake. That is what a pound cake is supposed to do. Like, They should have named this pound cake Slap Your Mama Good. This pound cake make you want to slap your mama. Like, really? She's so good. With some ice cream, coffee. Like, what? I'm gonna turn back around. Oh my God. This pound cake is so good. Like, you cannot go wrong. You really can't. Okay, I'm all done, Dad. Looks still. Did you make one too? Did you make one, Tracy, with me? Comment if you made a cake with me. What I'm gonna do next week, we're gonna make the pound cake, the red velvet. So what I'm gonna do is give everybody the ingredients on YouTube. I'm gonna put them on all of my social medias in case you want to join. And I'm gonna put the time that I'm gonna come on. I'm gonna put all the ingredients so that during the week, so that everybody will have the ingredients, and then we can bake together. How about that? I think that would be fun. I think that would be so much fun. Like, I'm gonna put everything that we all need, use the same thing. No, but you say you're about to. I'm gonna give everybody the ingredients of making the red velvet. And then next week, when we come on, we'll all have our ingredients and we're gonna bake together. I think this would be a new thing that we would do. I would love that. Yes, that's what we're gonna do, right? I'm gonna give everybody the ingredients over the week, and then we're gonna come back and everybody can make it. So if y'all game, thumbs up. That's what we're gonna do. This cake is so good. Like, it's nice. It's hot. You could taste the butter. Like, it's not too sweet. It's not salty. Because remember, the salt was in the butter. So it's perfect. Like, this is the perfect pound cake. It's so good. Now, I have to give credit where credit is due. And where credit is due is Angie. Angela, one day you made some catfish. Girl, when I tell you I wanted to be at your table, like, I was so mad I was not at your table. Like, you really have to invite me over. You really, really, really have to invite me over and make some catfish. When I tell y'all, Angie made that catfish and it looked like, it was like, oh my God. It looked so good. Oh my God. I love some good fried catfish. And that catfish looked like it was perfectly fried. Like, she posted it and I was just like, I want that. It looked so good. Yes, I love some good old catfish fried. Like, what? That's my jam. That's why I like papados. But if it's homemade, that's even better. Like, I was all in. All in. I love a good pound cake, though. I should have made some icing with it. I was thinking next week, what we'll do, because my husband don't like too much icing, but these cakes are not sweet. So maybe we'll make a cream cheese icing for the pound cake. since we're making cream cheese pound cake. I always put 2 at a time. That's how I learned it cooks better. Girl, your catfish, Angie, when I tell you, you have to invite me over. Like, that catfish was like everything. This cake's so hot and good. I'm so sorry to be smacking with y'all. I'm not, but she's good. I haven't even eaten food. Like, I need some food. When my husband come home, we'll go get us some food. This pound cake is a bomb. So, come on over and get a slice. I want you to. You are more than welcome. Y'all, so we just made a pound cake. In case y'all are wondering what we were doing, we made an original pound cake. I went through the whole steps as far as how to make it, what to put in it, the steps. I did everything. So, and now we're eating the product. And she's so good. So this is what it looked like. It's a place on TikTok that sells them, but they slice it. And when they sliced it, I was like, that don't look like my pound cake. Sometimes I think when you do too much, you could do it like it just don't come out right. And I think they were doing too much. I think they tried to make a pound cake for everything. Like, some things are just not to be a pound cake. I'm sorry. But adding all that extra stuff to it, I think you take away for the pound cake. I don't know. It's just me. I do make a good rum pound cake. My rum pound cakes were really good. I made a couple of those back in the day. And you couldn't even really taste the rum in it, but you knew it was a rum pound cake. It was just enough to taste the rum. But too, I'm not a drinker. So maybe a little bit was enough for me. But it was good. Some people be doing too much. Like, some foods, you don't need to do all of that. Like, you don't have to have a pound cake for everything. Like, let a pound cake be a pound cake. They be doing too much. Like, girl, they didn't came up with a green pound cake. Like, pound cakes with some of everything in it. I'm like, let a pound cake be a pound cake, please. A pound cake is enough. Just like it is. It don't need all of that. Like, it don't need all of that. This was heaven. This was so good. Yeah, that's what I said. I was just like, that's a lot. That is a lot. But I have started making, I don't know if y'all remember, but back in the day, I know when I went to high school, we had these lunchroom cookies. Oh my God. Those lunchroom cookies were everything. They were so good. They were a butter cookie with like the 3 handprints in it. Like, phenomenal. Oh my God. Those lunchroom cookies were the bomb. So I found the recipe. I do sell them, but they're good. Don't get me wrong. Oh, out of 1 out of 10, they're 10. Like, they're good. And every time I bite one, they take me back to high school. Like, they take me back to back in the day. Like, oh my God, they're so good. So I ended up started selling them. What I was going to say, but I like mine hot and fresh. They're good a couple of days later. They're good hours later. They're good, whenever. But I like my food hot. I just like it. I like my desserts hot. I just love warm. It makes me takes me back to somewhere. I don't know. But I just love warm food. Like, If it's a dessert, if it's something that was meant to be cooked, like for it to come out of the oven, like it's everything. So to get them when they first come out the oven, it's like, oh my God. But like I said, they're not bad a couple of days later. Like I still enjoy them. So if y'all want to order some of my lunchroom cookies, I'll make sure I put my link somewhere up in here after this video. But they're really, really good. The name of my site, in case y'all want to just go check it out. Just go check it out and register. I may be adding more cookies on it at a later date. Who knows? Maybe some chocolate chip cookies, maybe something else. I don't know. But just in case you want to check it out, it's called 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒, DEBS, Crumble, CRUMBLE, Cafe, CAFE. So it's 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒cafe.com. And I'm going to put it right there. But y'all can check it out. And it is a really, 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 I've sold some so far since, and it's only been up, like I had a glitch when I first put the site up, but it's been up for about a good 2 weeks. And I ship them out on Sundays. So I was like, since I'm already in the kitchen making bacon, I might as well show y'all my pound cake. So I did that first. Now I have to make orders for cookies. But it's 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒cafe.com. And they're just that cookie that just take you back. Like so good. I checked it out. Well, thank you, Angie. Going it again. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, peanut butter cookies. Maybe we're making some peanut butter cookies one Saturday or Sunday. We have to make some peanut butter. I love a good peanut butter cookie. Like my peanut butter cookie has to come out of the oven. I like it nice hot. I'm telling y'all, it's just something about a good hot, like baked or cooked, like just food, like anything that you put in your stomach, in your mouth. Like I love my stuff hot. And I love a good peanut butter hot cookie. Oh my God. Those are the best. Those are the best. I got it already. Cool. Yeah, but peanut butter cookies are the bomb. I love me some hot, fresh peanut butter cookies. The only reason I really don't make a lot, my granddaughter is allergic to peanuts. Although I'm allergic, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ain't gonna hurt me. A couple of days ain't gonna hurt me. Like, but I have to just like if I feel my throat closing up or my throat feeling weird, I stop. And I'll be okay. I don't need an EpiPen or any of that stuff. Like I can digest it and be good. I love me a good peanut butter cookie though. Girl, oh my God. Why you get me started on a peanut butter cookie? Now I want a peanut butter cookie and just had a doggone pound cake. Like what? No, I don't need no more sweets for this week. But this is Christmas week. So for Christmas week, I hope y'all are getting in the kitchen and baking. Are y'all baking anything? What are y'all baking for Christmas? Are y'all baking any good desserts? Comment and let me know right now. What are you baking for Christmas? You started. I know, right? But tell me, what are y'all baking for the holiday season? For Christmas, I'm going to bake some cookies, some chocolate chip cookies, maybe now some peanut butter. I can't have peanut butter with it, so I'm going to have to do peanut butter another day because I don't want nothing around in the kitchen for peanut butter because I don't want anything cross-contaminated. So I'm going to have to make those peanut butter cookies during the week sometime. But for Christmas, we're going to make some chocolate chip cookies. I always like to leave Santa, and I've been doing this since my kids were young. And even when nobody was home, I make some cookies for Christmas, put them in a plate, and I set a glass of milk out with it. And I know my husband get up and eat it. Unless Santa Claus is really coming in the house, eating them and drinking the milk. Yeah. But I always do that for Christmas. On Christmas Eve, I always put a glass of milk and some cookies out in my cookie platter and leave Santa Claus some cookies, milk, and a note. I always do that. German chocolate sweet potato. And now that I never heard of. Is a cake or a sweet potato pie? German chocolate sweet potato. I've never heard of that. Oh, that's what you're making. Oh, German chocolate sweet potato. So you're making a German chocolate cake and sweet potato pies? Lemon, 3-layer. Oh my God, Tracy, stop. Cookies, grandkids. Girl, don't get me on that lemon cake. Don't tell me a 3-layer lemon cake. Don't tell me that's what you make it, a 3-layer lemon cake. My husband's, bless her soul, his auntie, she passed. And I'm so mad because she passed with that recipe. I used to beg for her to give me that recipe. Like, she used to make a lemon cake. When I tell y'all, this lady, and we used to swap. She wanted the pound cake and I wanted the lemon cake. I used to make her a pound cake, and she would make me the lemon cake. Girl, I used to beg for her. I used to be like, Doc, can you please give me that lemon cake recipe? She's like, I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you. That lady died on me. And she took that recipe with her to the grave. And I don't know how. I have tried, and I have tried to duplicate that cake. And I don't know what she did to it. But when I tell y'all, each layer was about that thick. Like, and each layer had enough lemon icing on it. Oh man, that lemon cake. Oh my God. I used to, oh, that cake was so good. That was the best cake I have ever ate in my life. Even from pound cake. Like, that was the best cake I ever had in my whole entire life, was her lemon cakes. No lie. And I'm telling y'all, I cannot, no matter what I do, duplicate that doggone cake. I don't know what she did. I do not know what she did to make that cake. I mean, each layer was nice, fluffy, like enough icing, just enough icing. Like, it was so good. And she took that recipe with her. I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you take that recipe with you? Maybe she thought I was going to put it on YouTube. And I even asked her daughter. I was like, Sharon, can you know your mama lemon recipe cake? No, I don't know it. Now I know she know her mama lemon recipe cake. Like, who don't know their mama recipe cake? I know she know that her mama recipe, and she would not give it to me. I don't know what they so afraid of. Like, share. Sharing is caring. Like, what? Girl, she would not give me that lemon recipe. Lemon 3-layer cake, girl. Tracy, if that cake tastes anything like my Aunt Dot cake, like, girl, you sitting on $1 million. Girl, I really, 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 really wish I could make that cake. I'm going to try. I'm going to keep trying. One day I'm going to get it. I'm watching. Stop clapping. It's loud. You watching. I'm clapping. What up? Am I loud? Am I loud? That's one thing about me. Y'all come in and let me know if I'm loud. He says, stop clapping. It's loud. One thing about me is that I have an outdoor, indoor voice. So they say you're supposed to have an indoor voice and an outdoor voice. Well, my outdoor voice is my indoor voice. So I just have a loud, my voice carries. And no, just, oh, he say no, just the clapping. So when I clap, it's too loud. So a lot of people say, girl, you talk so loud. I'm like, I just talk loud. Like, my voice just carries like that. But yeah, but I love a good lemon cake. Like, no kidding. Yes, she do. Yeah. That lemon cake, oh my God, y'all got me started on lemon cake now. What? I told y'all, desserts is my weakness. Like, a good chocolate chip cookie, a good cookie that's baked, good red velvet cupcakes, love. Love cakes, love chocolate cake, love caramel cake, love lemon cake. The only cakes I don't care for, that I cannot eat, and I don't even like the fruit, strawberries. I cannot eat a strawberry cake. Even from when I was younger, I used to try, my mom and them used to order strawberry cakes. Everybody, strawberry filling. I always hated strawberries. And my husband, he eats strawberries and he'd be like, babe, you want a strawberry? Like one here or there. I cannot eat strawberries. Like just to indulge on them, just to eat them. Like I see people just eating them like, oh my God, like they're just like grapes. I cannot eat a strawberry like that. I can eat a couple and I'm done. Like the market salad at Chick-fil-A, they put some in their salads. And I used to pick them out. Now I start to eat them. They're sweet, taste good with the salad. That's it. But I am not a strawberry. One thing about me, two things in case y'all didn't know, three things, let me tell you, is that I don't like no fruit cooked. None. If it's fruit and I want it just the way in this form. I don't want it to be changed over. I cannot eat apple pies. Uh, any kind of pie that has a fruit in it. I just don't. I cannot eat cooked fruit. Are y'all like that? Mr. C used to bring you dark chocolate candy or find these from a candy store. Girl, my candy store back in the day, he already know. If he know, he should comment right now. What's my all-time? He say he's on live with us. What's my all-time favorite candy in Chicago? Do anybody know? And every time I go back to Chicago, I got to get me some. What is it? Angie, do you know? You sound like my hubby. Angie, do you know my all-time favorite candy in Chicago? If you truly, truly know me, then you know my favorite candy. Oh, he already guessed it. Oh, he texted to me. I wanted him to put it in the live. He texted to me where I wanted... Bring it on Fridays. I just remember he used to bring it on Friday. What was the candy? I almost called it. What was the candy? He texted to me, so he know. But what was the candy that I always to this day, when I go back to Chicago, I always bring them home with me. If you know me, then you would know that because I'm sure I have posted it somewhere on my social medias and on here. What is that candy? And anybody else, what are y'all making for the holiday season? I got cakes, I got lemon cakes, I got cookies, I got what else? I got sweet potato pies. That's one thing I have never made in my life is a sweet potato pie. And I feel like I can nail it. I just never made it. I used to love sweet potato pies back in the day when my mom used to make them. And for me, I don't know why, but a sweet potato pie was like the only thing I did not want heated. Like I wanted it cold. Like it had to be so cold. And that's the only thing. Like other than that, I cannot eat any cold food. Like I do love my mom and I will only eat my mother's. I don't even make them. Like I feel like nobody can make it like my mother. It's her peach cobbler. I love my mama peach cobbler, but I don't want the peaches. All I want is the crust because it's the sweet part. I cannot stand the peaches in it, but you give me the crust all day long. I'm just eating it. My mama will come back in the refrigerator like, who ate all the crust and left the peaches? I cannot stand cooked fruit. Like, I just can't. It's so soggy and it's just, oh, I don't like it. It have to be cold. Yes, my sweet potatoes pies, like they had to be cold. That was the only way I can enjoy them. And when my mom used to make them, I used to take a whole pie. Now, mind you, it was 8 girls and 3 boys in the house. 10 of us and my mom and dad. Girl, my mom would make about 4 sweet potato pies. One of them sweet potato pies was mine. One whole sweet potato pie. I would take it, I put it in the refrigerator, and I would just eat it from day to day. And it was so good. It was so good. Oh my God. But I have not had a sweet potato pie. The last time I ate a sweet potato pie, whoo, child, it had to be over 15 years ago, if not longer. I don't know. I just turned away from them. And it's so crazy because they say that, do y'all know, fun fact, nobody called out the cookie or the sweet that I eat from when I go back home to Chicago I have to have. Angie, Where you at? Yeah, I love the crust. The crust is my. Oh, somebody get. Oh, he guessed it. Y'all, let's give it up for my husband. He just gave. He must have learned how to comment on here. Dark chocolate pixies. Oh my God. Dark chocolate pixies are the bomb. I can't do milk chocolate no more. But that dark chocolate pixie is coming back home with me. Like every time I go to Chicago, I'm going to Fannie Mae. And I used to work at Fannie Mae, but I'm going to Fannie Mae and I'm going to give me about 2 pounds of dark chocolate pixie. And I'm coming back home and we indulge them and it feels so good. And they taste so good. Oh my God. Love, love, love them. Love them. You said dark chocolate candy. Oh, candy. It's the pixie. It's the pixie. It's the pixie for me, y'all. I get it not. I was having, oh, he said he had technical difficulties. LOL. He had some technical difficulties. I bet my grandbaby helped him. I bet sat right there figuring out how to do it, and she did it for him. I guarantee y'all. That is funny. Oh my God. But yeah, she used to plain chocolate. They used to have to switch it to dark. Yes, I cannot eat no milk chocolate. I told my mama the other day, y'all, my mama around the holidays, my mom used to have kisses. Do y'all know what kisses are? Like they're the dark little candy with tape with like the little wrapper come out that say kiss. You know she did. I told y'all Cy did it. Hey, Cy. So I used to love kisses. Back in the day, they used to have kisses with almond in them. And I was just like, I don't know. For some reason, it was the devil. It was the devil. For some reason, kisses popped in my head. And I was like, oh my God, I want a kiss. Like I wanted a dark kiss. Like I said, I can't even consume milk chocolate. I don't even try because I know what it's about to do to me. So I go to Target. I'm in there with my husband, just checking in. Her mom is texting me, just checking in to make sure you get the girl. LOL. The girl is secured. So your mom is texting me to make sure I got you. The girl is secured. LOL, the girl is secured. So I wanted these kisses, right? I was like, hi, Cy. She said, hi, grandma. So I went to Target. Me and my husband, we were walking around. So I didn't find the kisses. And I was like, darn it, they don't even have them. Like for holidays, they have them wrapped in green and red wrappers. That's the holiday season kisses, right? So I was like, man, I want me a kiss. Yay. Tell her I'll call her after work. Cy, your mom says she'll call you after work. So I wanted some pixies, right? I mean, not pixies, but kisses. So went to Target. They didn't have them. So that was God right there talking to me, telling me, girl, you don't need a kiss. Like, you're good. And I'm like, my body's telling me I want a kiss. So I couldn't find them at that Target. God spoke to me and was like, you don't need them kisses. I was like, okay. I was like, well, maybe I don't need them. They ain't here. So, okay. So I'm good. We leave out. The next day we had to go back to Target for something else. Guess what they had? The devil is a liar. They had those kisses. Girl, I got those kisses. I brought them home. And I was like, oh, I cannot wait to have one. Well, the thing is with kisses, one just won't justify. Like you got to eat about 7 or 8 of them. So I ate about 7 or 8 or maybe even 10. I was good. I was like, okay, good. My body might be changing. I might be okay. The next day, I went back for about 10 more. Girl, I don't know if y'all ever knew what X-Lax was. X-Lax was these little candies that would make you go to the bathroom, right? If you was constipated or whatever, like they will make you make a bowel movement. I know TMI after making a pound cake, you don't want to hear that. But just say those kisses acted like a X-Lax. I was like, my stomach was cramping up a storm. I was like, oh, girl, I think I took that bag and threw it in the garbage. I was like, I don't want no more kisses. Sorry, God, please forgive me. Like, that was the devil. I am so, yep, they was the little square bars. I'm like, sorry, God, I would never do that again. Girl, I took them. I don't want another kiss in my life. Like, that was it. That was all for me. So, yeah, that was the story of the kisses. But the devil would trick you in telling you that you want, and that's what I was getting ready to say. I went all the way left. But your taste buds would know. They say taste buds change. I guess that's what my husband is talking about when I do that. But taste buds would change. Like they say every 7 to 10 days, they say your taste buds change. So if you don't eat something, and that's why when we grow up and we hadn't eaten something that we used to eat all the time, and it's like, man, I don't even have a taste for that no more because your taste buds change. So taste buds change like every 7 to 10 days. If you don't eat something within that time frame, your taste buds would change and start liking other things. Crazy, but it's weird and it's true. I was just like, oh my God, like I don't even have a taste for a sweet potato pie. As much as I used to eat them when I was younger, like I used to live for my mom to make them on Easter. She only made them when it was colder outside. It wasn't a summer dessert. But she would make them for more of the colder. And I don't even know if she used to make them for winter. I mean, for Easter. I know for Thanksgiving and for Christmas, definitely. And she might have made 1 or 2 for New Year's. I don't know. Probably it was just for Thanksgiving and Christmas. But those sweet potato pies used to be everything. But yeah, as I got older and I stopped eating them, like I don't have a taste for them. And I'm like, that used to be my jam back in the day. But if I had a good one, I may try it and I may just like it again. But nobody here makes them that I know. Well, again, I'm so funny and I'm so very picky when it comes to, I ain't gonna even say, don't nobody make them here. Okay, God, is that you talking? It sounded like somebody like just opened up the door or something. Did y'all hear that? Sorry, y'all here? But when oh my God, that totally threw me off. Like I swear I heard somebody coming up the stairs. But yeah, sweet potato pies. Oh, I was gonna say I'm so picky when it comes to my food. Are they back yet? No, they're not back yet. Oh, he said yes. So maybe that is them. So you can nail that pie. What I can nail, the pie that I do like is an egg cluster pie. It's an egg pie. So good. And like when you make it, you would not think that that pie would come out like it is going to come out. It is so good. We're going to have to make that one day. But yeah, but that sweet potato pie, it's not that I just don't eat everybody's cooking. Like I don't. My mom, when we were younger, when we used to go even over my cousin's house, like when we were younger, my mom would make sure we ate dinner and dessert. Like if we didn't have dessert, she would stop and get us something, like to make sure that whatever taste buds that we have would be out of our mouth by the time we got to whomever house we were getting to. And it was not even that they were not clean because they were clean, but she just did not want us eating over other people's house. Like my mom would make sure we were nice and full before we left the house. And when we went over anybody's house, if they were cooking or had food, or maybe she just didn't want them to not have enough for them. Because like I said, again, it was 8 of us. It was a lot of us. So for them to cook for their family and our family, that was like a party. So my mom would make sure that we ate and that we were good and full before we went over anybody's house. Because if they offered anything, we already knew what to say, and that was no thank you. And we would eat at home. Like, we did not eat out cooking these days, especially these days. But we just did not eat at other people's house. Like, we ate at home, and that was it. Unless I'm like on Fridays. Now in our home, this is how we were raised. Sunday, we had a big meal. Always, always, always. Sunday was a big meal. I don't care what went on in the world, what happened that day, what happened. Like, it was church and a big meal every Sunday. And when I tell you a big meal, I mean a big meal. I mean, like, it didn't have to be Christmas or Thanksgiving for my mama to cook turkey and dressing. Like, that was a norm for us. My mom used to cook that like once a month. Like, we were getting turkey dressing, sweet potatoes, like macaroni and cheese. Like, we were getting big meals, throughout the year. We didn't have to have it to be a special holiday for us to get a big meal. So Sundays was always, my mom would make a ham, turkey, dressing. Like, on Sundays, my mom cooked. My mom was in that kitchen cooking, and we had a full blown out meal. Now Sunday was a big meal. Monday through Thursday, we would have like, Wednesday was always spaghetti. I don't know why she always wanted Wednesdays to be spaghetti, but it was always spaghetti for some reason on Wednesdays. Then Saturdays was always chili day. Like, we always ate chili on Saturday. And I remember looking at Soul Train eating chili. Like, that was my Saturday. We would eat chili every Saturday. And that's how we grew up. Like, chili was Saturdays. Wednesdays was spaghetti. Mondays we would eat. Now, we didn't always have, the big extravagant. We had pinto beans on one day, cornbread, and it worked. It worked. Like, that was a meal. Pinto beans and cornbread. And my mom used to make rice. I never did get the combo with rice over beans, but like, my dad used to love that. We would have like chicken. My mom used to make 2 chickens. Like, y'all already know, in a chicken, you have 2 breasts. So that means it's 4 breasts, because she used to make 2 chickens. 4 breasts, that means it's 10 of us, including my dad, is 11. So again, when my mom was cooking that chicken, I was right by the door because I wanted me a breast. I wanted that breast. Like, oh my God. And you had to be at that kitchen table first to get a chicken breast. If you came home late, or if you came home after plates were being made and you didn't have a chicken breast, you're going to get a thigh, a leg, a wing, or whatever else was left. But I love the chicken breast. So I made sure I was at home right there, front and center, get my chicken breast. So she used to make that on Friday. So my mom used to always cook too, or we used to help her as we got older. We started cooking. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday, and Saturday. The only day we didn't cook was on Friday, unless it was like hot dogs and potato chips or burgers. But normally we would go to like McDonald's. That was our cheat day. My mom used to treat us. We used to go to McDonald's, or it was this place that used to be on 63rd and Walcott called Rosie's. Oh my God. We used to get the Italian beef dip with hot and sweet peppers. Used to be the bomb. It was called Rosie's. It was on 63rd and Walcott. But Fridays was always restaurant day. Or like I said, if, she didn't want restaurant food, we would have like tuna fish, hot dogs, potato chips, something quick and easy. Fridays was always that day that it was whatever. But yeah, another crazy thing, I guess, because I was the one in the kitchen all the time with my mama, but the rest of my sisters couldn't cook. Like, they could not cook. Like, I remember one time my sister Joevelyn, my mom told her to make some spaghetti. And that spaghetti, my daddy was so pissed. That spaghetti looked like water. He was just like, don't you ever tell her to make no spaghetti. Sorry, Joe, but she could not make spaghetti to save her life. Now she's a vegan, so good thing. By Lindblom Tech, it sure was. Lindblom High School. My sister went to Lindblom High School, graduated from there, actually. So yeah, but girl, my sisters, they couldn't cook. Like every time my mom wanted me, she already knew who was the cook in the house. She already knew who to go to cook. Like, I guess that's why too, we used to have so many events at my house when I used to live there, is because everybody enjoyed my cooking. Like I used to like throw down for the holidays, like it was nothing for a turkey dressing, macaroni and cheese, sweet potatoes, all the good fixings, all the good sides, pot roast, ham. Like I can throw down on that. One thing about me, I'm gonna get in that kitchen and I'm gonna cook. Like I probably don't cook every day, but when I do cook, you be like, oh, she know a little something, something. She doing her little thing. I used to love to cook. Oh my God. I still enjoy cooking, but not as much. But I enjoy baking. But I think only it's because where I'm at. It's so crazy because back home in Chicago, like I know what they sold in the stores and I knew what it took to make the recipes to make what I wanted to make. Like living in the South, they don't carry white cornmeal. What is it about the South that they don't like white cornmeal? What is it? If anybody is from the South, please, please comment. What is it about the South that they don't like white cornmeal? What is it? Girl, yes, the spaghetti pissed off Daddy because that spaghetti was like water. he was so mad. He told my mama, don't you ever have her in here cooking no more. I was like, but they could not cook. Like, what? Mm-mm-mm. Grandma, I like your cooking. Oh, sigh. She steals my heart. She said, Grandma, I like your cooking. It was so funny because Sai was over here not too long ago and I made some salmon. Now, kids typically, they don't really like salmon. And I was like, Sai, you want some salmon? She was like, she likes salmon, but she didn't know it was going to be good. She was like, I'll take a half of one. So I was like, okay. I gave her a half of one and I forgot what I cooked with it, some kind of vegetables or something. She was like, I just want the salmon. I was like, okay. So she ate half of it and she was like, Grandma, can I have the other piece? I was like, absolutely, baby. And I gave her the other piece and she was like, it was so good. So wasn't that salmon good? That salmon, my specialty is salmon. I could eat salmon every day of the week. Like what? I love me some good salmon. But she ate that salmon. She ate it up. Yep. Same here with Fridays. It's like fast food for my kids. We order pizza. Yep. That's how I was raised. And that's how I did my kids. On Fridays, it was like whatever. Tracy, she said it's good. She said yes. So I love me some salmon. But yes, but I can cook. I can do a little something in the kitchen now. I can do a little something. My daughter, she'd be like, Mom, why you don't cook like you used to? I'd be like, because I'm tired. I'd be doing so many other things. Like to get in the kitchen and cook, like that's a lot. She was like, well, at least cook on Sundays. I'm like, I think if I was in a different place, I would cook on Sundays. But like I said, and it may be too, here in the South, like certain things that I go to the grocery store to make my dish, they just don't have it down here. They just don't. And yellow cornmeal, I don't like cooking with yellow cornmeal. I like cooking with white cornmeal. She said the salmon was good. I like cooking with white cornmeal, and I cannot find white cornmeal to save my life. My son's girlfriend back home in Chicago, no lie, I called her like a week, maybe a week and a half to 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. And I was like, Rachel, I need you. I'm like, can you do me a favor? Because I was just there like prior 2 weeks. And I was like, I couldn't find the cornmeal. I was like, when I go back home, I'm going to find it. I know I'm going to find it. Girl, came back home, could not find the white cornmeal. Called her and was like, Rachel, can you do me a favor? She was like, what's that? I was like, can you please go to Jewel? And they have some white cornmeal. I gave her the name of it and everything. And I told her, can you please ship it to me, please? She was like, yeah. I was like, I'll send you the money. She was like, no, you ain't got to do that. She promised me that I wouldn't send her the money. And I was like, she sent me that white cornmeal. And y'all, that made my holiday. Like I was able to make my turkey and dressing. Never had white cornmeal. See, you must be from the South. Are you from the South? I think you are. Never had white cornmeal. White cornmeal. Oh, from Texas. Yeah, okay. In Louisiana, we always use yellow. Why? Why is that? I wonder. It's so crazy. The North use white, but the North have yellow and white. You have an option. You can get either white cornmeal or yellow cornmeal. But here, there's no options. It's just yellow cornmeal. And that's so crazy. I do not understand. Yellow cornmeal to me is more sweeter. Like white cornmeal. And I know you add your sugar. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Because they got Quaker yellow cornmeal, which in Chicago, we had white Quaker cornmeal. And they were the same thing. And one year I ended up having to use the yellow because I could not find the white. Which the dressing came out the same, but to me, it's a mind thing. Imagine eating something all your life, white cornmeal, and then you didn't have white, so you had to use yellow. It was like a mind thing. It was like, it's not right. That's all we grew up on. Oh, wow. That is so crazy. Wow. And yeah, y'all do not have white cornmeal down here. I was so disappointed. I was just like, where is the white cornmeal? I could not find it to save my life. And I wonder, like, why? Even though you grew up on it, but it's the same brand and it's white or yellow. But they don't carry white cornmeal in the South. I'm going to have to ask my mama because my mama was actually born in Alabama and grew up down South. It's a brand called Jiffy. Yep. But now Jiffy is sweeter. Jiffy cornmeal is sweet. Because that's all you adding in there is the milk and the eggs. So Jiffy cornmeal is a little bit sweeter than the regular cornmeal. The regular cornmeal that I used to like eating Jiffy cornmeal when I used to make chicken and noodles. It's almost like a chicken and I wouldn't say dumpling, but it's chicken and noodles. Like you just clean your chicken, put it in a boil, some maybe some vegetable broth or chicken broth, boil it to where it get done, put salt and pepper in it, red crushed peppers, and then I use these egg noodles and put it in there, mix it, and then the egg noodles, the water cook down and the noodles get done. And I just used to eat that with Jiffy cornmeal, and that was really good. But the regular cornmeal is not sweet. Okay, I got you. Yeah, it's just the color. It's just the color then. So yeah, but I'm just from the South, from the North, and we just grew up on white cornmeal. So had I grew up on, and another thing, okay, so that's what I grew up on is white cornmeal. So that's just in my head, that's just what I want is the white cornmeal. But in all, it's all the same. It's just the color of it. Grits and rice. Some people in the South, Jiffy is like eating cake. I agree. I agree. It is very sweet. Grits and rice. Now, we grew up eating grits with sugar and butter. But in the South, they don't put sugar and butter in their grits. I'm like, what is wrong with that? I just made up hot cornbread with white cornmeal, and down here in Palm Beach County, Florida, hot cornbread. You talking about hot water cornbread? My mom used to make that hot water cornbread. She still makes that to today with her greens. Oh my God, it's so good. My mom, she's from the South. She would make neck bones. I remember, oh my God, I haven't had neck bones in so long. She used to have neck bones and I make that now. Oh, she used to have neck bones and oh my God, all of that kind of stuff. But grits and rice. For me, I like sugar and butter in my grits and then my rice. But out down here in the South, they don't eat, they put like salt and pepper on it. I'm like, what kind of combo is that? Oh, you doing Louisiana, put sugar. Okay, good. Do you put butter on it too? They don't. No, they don't. I have to have butter and sugar on my grits. Like, what is grits without butter? Okay, yes, good. You're like me. I love some butter and some sugar on some grits. Like, that's the jam. And I don't want them too creamy. They got to be just right. I can't do creamy grits. Like, yeah, we in there together. We see each other. Yes, but I love that. I love that. Love that. Love that. Yeah. Any more questions for me? I had two in Mississippi. I had two Mississippi parents. Oh, your parents came from Mississippi. My husband's parents came from Mississippi. What part? They came from Water Valley, Mississippi. My first time going to Mississippi was when my husband's grandmother passed. And I had just had my daughter, and we had a little white car. It was a little white car. I can't think of the name of it. And it was four of us in that little white car going to the funeral. But child, when I got to Mississippi, I was like, where in the world am I at? Like, what is this? Like, it was so many trees that had died. Like, and all it was the tree, like with like holes in it and in water. Greenville and Grenada. Oh, okay, Grenada. That's where so y'all not too far from Water Valley. They weren't too far from Water Valley then, because when we go there, we were staying in Grenada. And then we'd drive over to Water Valley for the funeral because that's where his family was at. Yes, this was fun. I can't wait to next live. Yes. So I am getting ready to go too, because I have to get ready to go to the store to get the rest of my stuff for my dinner. And then I got to come back and make some lunchroom cookies. But before I go, I am going to come back next week, and I am going to put in there the recipe, everything that we need to make the red velvet cake. We're going to make a red velvet. It's going to be a marble cake, a red velvet marble. With yellow pound cake and red velvet. So we're going to do that next week, and I'll put out the recipe of everything you need, and that way we can bake together. Does that sound good for everybody? It sounds good for me, and I cannot wait. My kids are from Brookhaven. I had my last two kids there before I moved to Chicago. Where's Brookhaven at? I don't know where Brookhaven is at. Have a blessed evening. Thank you. You as well. Thank you so much, hon. I enjoyed you stopping and just and chatting and having fun with us. Thank you so much. Down from Jackson. Oh, Jackson, Mississippi. Oh, I watched the Southern Bells from Jackson, Mississippi. One liked sugar, one didn't. Love the live. I know this was so much fun. Well, I hope y'all have enjoyed it, because I have enjoyed it. Y'all, I have got caught up with you guys. Y'all know where I've been, know what I've been up to, know what I've been doing. And I really, really, really enjoyed this. So thank y'all. You gotta go eat. Yeah. Palm Beach County have lots of Martha's White. Yes, that's what I got, Martha's White. I didn't know that. And Lily's white cornmeal in grocery stores and neighborhood. Oh, wow. When I was living there in Melbourne, I should have drove down to Miami. That was 2 hours away. Wow. Melbourne is 2 hours from Miami. Palm Beach. I wonder how far is Palm Beach from there. That's what I have now. Martha's White Lily. No, I think it's Martha's. I think it's just Martha's. And Lily's is a different brand. Is a different one. See you soon. See you soon, Tracy. Have a good week. Okay, I'm gone. Y'all have a good week, and I will chat with y'all during the week. Until then, y'all already know, love, hugs, and kisses. Mwah. Love on someone as much as they loving on you. Always be kind to one another. And this was so much fun. I love y'all to the moon and back. Yeah, and I will talk to y'all next week. Mwah. Bye. Now I got to learn how to end. Bye-bye.